Nice.
All right.
Voice changer.
This is actually how I sound normally, and then like for my videos, I'll just like put on
my video voice. So yeah.
That's awesome. All right. I think we got it here. We're ready to go live.
Okay. Well, we're ready.
Are we back? Are we back, everybody?
The dumpster fire, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Is the lag gone?
Looks like it is gone,
audience?
yes.
It looks like
Yep.
we've got it. We solved it. Oh my gosh.
do.
It's a dumpster fire. I was all hype. I was getting excited to be interacting with one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Scootermagruder. And of course it's a dumpster fire. Of course.
It's how it always is, dude. We could be interviewing the CEO or the commissioner of baseball, Rob Manfred himself, and everything would go to shit. Because this is how the stream works, man.
Wait, someone link me. I've lost all linkation.
I will link you right here. I'll DM you on Twitter. Is that fine?
Crucial. I got it.
Okay. Oh, you got it already?
No.
Okay.
No. But I'm on Twitter right now is what I mean.
Okay. Gotcha. Here it
That was
comes.
poorly worded? That was definitely poorly worded.
Everything in my life is poorly worded. Okay, so now I sent you the official.
Oh, we're back.
Yes.
We're in, baby.
And those
we're in.
And those who sent super chats earlier, they will get read.
They are saved.
They
I
are
have
not
them saved.
in the ether.
So we're good.
Okay. Now, I had some questions for you, Scooter.
Okay.
It's interview time before we get to the tier maker. How many T-shirts do you own?
Here we go. Interview time. I've entered into interview mode. Here we go. Questions, rapid fire. Let me hear them.
How many T-shirts do you own?
I own approximately 542 T-shirts and growing. Joking. I have no idea. It's just a bundle. And like the way I do it. Hold on. Let me turn this off. The way I do it is I have a. You know those things you put shoes in? Like you open them and put your shoes in, slide them?
Yes.
So I have a bunch of those, and I just keep the shirts by like teams, divisions, college, NBA. So a lot of people are like, let me see your closet. How big is your closet? It's not a closet. They're not in they're separate. Okay. My closet's not big. We got normal clothes in the closet. We got sports clothes in the bins. So however many shirts is ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, all NBA, all NFL, whatever that number is, and a variety of miscellaneous sub-schools.
That's a lot. So it's like a full closet is what you're saying of just T-shirts.
Like full closet, but more full bins. More just bins, just packed. What it comes down to really, Adam, is folding. Crucial folding. You need to conserve space.
Right.
And
you should get one of those
what I really need to get better at is like the wrap technique where it's like, you know, you've seen those videos, people just like roll them up in a ball. That's what I need to improve at.
You need one of those vacuum space bags where
you need like vacuum seal. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Crucial. That would be crucial.
You need to remove that air volume out of there. Just make them a big flat. Be like, would you like to see my T-shirts? And they're just all flat in bags on the floor. And you're like, yes, it'll take years before I get to that. What is the highest profile appearance you've made on your career in terms of a media spot? What would you say was the highest visibility that you've done?
I've been on the Today Show, met Kathy Lee and Hoda, so that was crucial. That was before I even was doing sports videos. I used to only do comedy videos, so no sports at all. And those were good. Those were fine. But I still feel like even now to this day, sports is an underutilized niche on YouTube. Like even now. So that's kind of why comedy, how many comedy videos are there on YouTube? Everyone's trying to do comedy. There's so few sports content creators though. And if you think about it, it makes more sense because advertisers, you have a more, what's the word? Focused, centralized audience now. You make comedy videos. What's your audience? Who's watching those? I make sports. I can tell you 25 to 34 is going ham, right? All these opportunities now I have because of these sports videos I would not have had if I continued to make comedy videos. But to answer the question, today's show. I can also tell you some cool things I've done in the past because of this job as a content creator. I got a free car and gas for 7 months with Ford. 100 content creators got that with the Fiesta movement. Been to college football national championship with Taco Bell, college football national championship with AT&T, Final Four with Wendy's.
I did see that. My boys Auburn, you believed honestly that they had won the game from the stands. Like you were like, it's over, and you were like, why are they walking?
They technically did because Virginia technically did double dribble. It's just they never caught.
Man, that was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I remember watching that. I was like, you really believed that it was over, and it was not. And I also believed that it was over. Samir Dowdy went to my alma mater. He transferred to Auburn, but my brother went to Auburn, so my brother and my dad went to Auburn. So
okay, so you're a big War Eagle. You're not Roll Tide over there.
No, I'm Alabama. I mean, I'm from Alabama, and when you're born, you have to choose one on your birth certificate. They mark one box. It's either Alabama or Auburn. And,
I thought that was how they did it.
Since my dad went to Auburn, so he just selected the box Auburn, and I was like, all right, well, that's easy enough. He said you must have a life of pain and feel like a little brother for your entire life, except for that 1 year. You want to know what
pain is? Pain is Cam Newton transferring to Auburn. That's pain, and then winning a national championship. As a Florida Gator alum, I am still sad.
Over a laptop that he didn't maybe knew was stolen. All right. So you do the man on the street kind of bit where you go out and just ask normies what's going on, which is also hilarious. Has anything ever happened while you were filming that was like over the top but too crazy to put into one of your videos? Have you ever seen or done anything where you're like, that's great, but I cannot put that in a video?
I haven't really done a man on the street type interview in a while. So I did like some college videos back in the day where I would interview college people. Nothing too wild because, I mean, we got the camera rolling. How wild really can you get on a college campus? So I mean, nothing like over the top. I've never been really like nervous or fearful for my life in any situation. I've never had like a stalker, nothing exciting or entertaining for my life being in danger yet. But I will keep you posted because it's 2020 and I'm just trying to make it through this year. That's all.
Were you able to parlay any of those interviews into digits? Be honest.
I think during all of those videos, I had a girlfriend at the time, so was not really focused on digitizing females' numbers. Yes, but I am single now.
Okay.
Ladies,
well, all right.
Single during the gentleman, Cameron Magruder is available.
You're single during the absolutely worst time to be single on earth. Right. Can't even go to the gym to score thotties. And
did you just say thotties?
Come on. Now.
I think it is forbidden to say that if you are a millennial or older. Like, you can't say that word anymore. That is reserved for Zoomers only at this point. Chat, what are some other words right now? Help me out. We can't say that anymore.
Every word I say is cringe. I mean, I am not allowed to. Every time I have 2 children, and they both laugh at everything I say. I asked my older son, who's 17, what the kids say now when something's good, and he's like, nice.
What do they say?
He says everything's
nice.
Yeah, he says, yeah, when something's good, it's nice. When I was in high school, we said tight. That's tight right there. That's tight. And that is apparently the most archaic old way to describe something.
Tight.
Don't you guys say sick? You millennials, you'd be like, that's sick. So sick.
My word now.
I think we were more like
is crucial. That's my word.
Crucial.
That is
we said that in high school, though. Yeah. See, look, you're gonna feel a little
Fire
old
was
right
kind
now.
of around like 5 years ago.
Fire.
When we were a
Lit.
kid, everyone said dope. It was dope.
Dope. Things are dope. Yes.
Okay,
Lit.
okay.
Things are lit. I don't
Bro,
know.
we gotta start getting into this before the next NBA game comes on.
Okay, we will. If you need to leave like early, I don't have like too many questions, but these are the questions. Okay, one more question. What do you think is next for you? Like any big? Are you gonna go beyond being a to me? I feel like I'm living my dream. Like I was a healthcare executive for 10 years. Like I've been marketing, sales. Like this is it for me. Like to tell dick jokes on the internet. That is the pinnacle of content creation. Like, I've made it. Is there anything more that you want out of this, or do you think you're there?
Yes. So for me, and I think a lot of YouTubers, the goal is always just to continuously grow, do bigger and better things. And the way to do that is you have to hire more people. Like I can't edit 10 videos, but if I hire people, now all of a sudden I can. Now all of a sudden, instead of posting 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, I can up it to 3 or 4. And I have a gaming channel. That's what we're doing on the gaming channel. The goal is to put out more on the main channel, Scootermagruder, but also grow the website. Because, yeah, YouTube is great. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, great, but no ownership. So grow the website, make it like a place, a landing page. All my videos are there, but also like establish a community on the websites that I can then monetize. Then if YouTube goes down, doesn't matter. Hey, you can watch all my stuff.
Diversify your portfolio. Look at this smart man right
Exactly.
here. Look at this smart
business
man.
acumen.
Yeah. I need to talk to you after the show about editors because I want to start another channel that's like basic knowledge. Like I've always wanted to know why you have to poop immediately after eating Taco Bell. Like, and I want to scientifically discover the reason why after you consume that steak burrito, your bowels are on fire like Northern California. I just want to know why that happens. Just you just eat that fucking you eat that nachos Bel Grande and you're planning on the toilet for a good hour, and that's
Taco Bell.
probably
if you are seeing this video, I do not endorse or agree with any of these statements.
All right.
Your meals are tremendous.
Oh, I see.
And I will be ordering a chicken quesadilla tonight. And next year, when I start drinking soda again, I will be immediately getting a Baja Blast.
All right. You're taking a year off from soda?
I'd alternate years.
Oh, I have not had soda outside of mixed in with alcohol in probably 15 years. I was able to quit soda.
Okay.
Uh-huh. All right, let's Tree, read some Snapper chats while I set up.
Absolutely. We're going for the first bit of Snapchats before, the technical difficulties happen. So we're starting with El Chris for $5. Tree's Yinzer mode put a smile on my face. Scooter and Tree should play Fall Guys, and we will be blessed with watching pure unadulterated salt.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. I saw the other one you posted on your channel. Let's do it.
I just wanted to change it up, man.
Sometimes it's crucial.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they just did a big update for it today.
It wasn't that big.
Yeah, I mean, they tweaked a few things.
Yeah, I played maybe like 47 matches today. That's not the point, though. Well, let's keep it going.
Those are quick matches, though, man.
It's quality over quantity. That's how I lived when I was single. That's all I got to say.
Well, that's how it always should be. If you get quantity, then you're just doing, what the hell am I doing with my life?
Yeah, well, that's me every day, so, okay.
Hey, I mean, we're all like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just you, my friend. I'm with you in this pain.
All right, keep her going, so we're not here till
1989 for 10. Frozen planets whose trees no longer sway. Stark, motionless concrete show where winds have died and all is still. Artificial brain, frozen planets.
He always gets deep with those.
Someone wrote that?
Yes.
No, those are metal lyrics.
Yes.
Metal lyrics.
Big fan of the show and I'm a big fan of him, Beast of Metal. He contributes greatly to our show. He supports a lot of creators. Likes to hit us with some heavy metal lyrics.
What's his name?
Beast of
Beast
Metal.
of Metal, 1989.
1989.
Beast of Metal. Can we get some W's in the chat for Beast of Metal coming through with the supportation of the dumpster fire?
Some W's
Let's
here. Can you do this with your hands right here? Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I can finger. Oh, sorry, I was gonna ruin shit. I mean, I'm just saying. What is your tolerance for fucked up shit, Cameron? I mean, how far can we go?
I mean, this is your channel. You can do whatever you want on your channel.
I just,
but when we collab, we need it to be clean. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, 1 out of every 300 women is born with 2 vaginas. Did you know that? Scientifically, 1 out of like every 300 or so women are born with 2 vaginas. If you get with a girl that has 2 vaginas, is that a threesome?
Chat, thanks for having me. This has been wonderful. Wonderful experience. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dumpster Fire. Until then, Scootermagruder. All right.
Sorry. I just had to ask. I wanted to know. That's how we break people into the show right here.
Well, that's the problem. Like, you just don't go over the line. You just go way over the line.
What the limit was, and
like that's just
found
like
it. I found it early.
Like, dude, that might have been my limit too, man. I mean, they sit there. It's like, okay.
You've never.
I mean, I can make this even worse if I wanted to, dude.
You've never asked yourself that question. Like, maybe does she save one for the guys that she likes? I'm just saying. All right.
Oh, I thought she saved the poop shoot for the special guys. I thought that was the thing.
All right. Scooter's gone. Keep reading Snapchats until maybe. Hold on. Let me message him and please.
Probably taking a shit. Mackay Wilson for 2. Last night, the definition of madness. I guess he's talking about Vic Fangio.
That was pretty bad right there.
That was horrible.
The Broncos should have won that game. They were given every opportunity to win the game. Wow, 657 concurrents right now.
Nice.
And I've blown.
666 for me.
Okay.
Now the beast. Let's keep on going here. Let's go. Trevor Taormina for 5. 2 things. Number 1, for the love of God, Steelers start Benny Snell next week. I agree.
Yes,
Number
Benny
2,
Snell was a beast.
He was pretty good. I mean, James Conner couldn't get anything going. Snell, you could at least get movement with the ball.
1 in 300. All right, keep going.
Craig Kramer for $10. 68 cents. My 2020 sports life. Mets found a new way to lose Saturday night by pick-off play review.
I saw that.
VGK pulled the 2014 New York Rangers in the Western Conference Finals. And as a Magic fan, Boston versus Miami is the worst for me. Then the Jets. #Fire Gase. Oh, yeah.
Scooter's over there like, what have I gotten myself into? I should probably leave. All right, I found the limit. Okay. I will not go anymore. I was going to bring up, I was going to have a question
what I got myself into agreeing to this.
I had a question.
I agreed too fast. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah,
right.
Sure.
All right. Hold on. Let me
I should have done my due diligence.
That's right. I did send you a link to the show. So hold on. Let me cross off the question about midgets here. Okay, just don't ask anything.
Oh, dude, you should have told him about the time you asked a certain question to a certain pitcher from the Miami Marlins.
Oh,
yeah, that was glorious.
All right, I'll tell this story.
All right, let me hear it.
Major League Baseball, we were able to secure a visit down to spring training, and they gave us media passes to Florida.
Also, this is like in person.
Yeah,
pre-Rona.
This was like literally a week before everything got shut down.
So what's even funnier was Tree wasn't allowed.
Probably the catalyst right here.
That's probably what it is, because baseball's kind of gone to shit this year, and we're probably thinking we're the reason for it.
Yeah, we caused it. So Tree wasn't allowed to say that he was urinating Tree because the Phillies apparently got really pissed off at a video that he had made one time. They were like, who's this urinate? They actually asked Major League Baseball to take down one of his videos, and MLB was actually surprisingly very cool and said refuse to. They were like, no, we're not gonna like
First Amendment. Just play better, be better.
Yeah.
Well, the Phillies deserved it, and it wasn't even that harsh.
Yeah, they said basically you're gonna look way worse if you take this video down than anything that he said. Like it's gonna
Streisand effect. Streisand effect.
So they gave us media passes, and I was able to interview a pitcher for the Marlins. And I told them I was going to ask different questions, and they were like, "Okay, just be yourself." And I said, "I'm going to start you off with a softball. Who are you voting for in the election?" And he had a freaking panic attack. Like he just looked at me.
His eyes just widened up like
he just was like, and he looked directly in the camera and he said, I don't know. I said, thank God you did not answer that question because we were going to edit it out anyway. He went and then ran to the PR director at the Marlins and said that I asked him that question, and they said that they had to approve all my questions for the rest of the day.
Going forward?
Basically. Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. All right. Read another super chat and then we'll get into this tier maker bullshit.
Makai Wilson for 2. Wait, what? A team from Dallas did a thing?
Ooh. We're going to have to save that one for close to the end.
Who wrote that one? What was his name? Just wondering.
Makai Wilson, fellow Giants fan, right?
Makai Wilson.
You're going to be looking out for him. You're going to put him on a list? Tom Grossi was on the show last week, and he had a list.
You add that to my list. What was it?
All
How do
right.
you spell that?
Makai Wilson. All right. Oh, let's do that. Let me put the tiers here. Let's start with Super Bowl likely. Way too early Super Bowl, right? Let's start with division winner. Maybe good, mediocre, Medicore? No, mediocre. And then trash. Just straight trash. Week 1 was trash. And the first two.
How are we doing this? Are we doing this by what happened last week?
Yes, go ahead.
Are we doing it on potential? How we see the remaining games playing out? You
can do a combination of both, right? You can base it off the data that you have seen before, because obviously the Cowboys lost, right? I'll use them as an example, right? But I'm not gonna put them in the trash. They're gonna be good this year, right? I don't want to give away my answer, but they're probably gonna be you can use both, right? But Cleveland, we know where you're gonna be, Cleveland. All right.
We know. We definitely know.
We know. Chargers and the Bengals. So they played actually, the first game would be the Texans and the Chiefs. We got to start with them. So Chiefs, they have shown me nothing other than they're probably going back to the Super Bowl for me personally.
Yeah, I'd probably say that, or division winners. Minimum.
What are the tiers again?
How
many tiers?
It's up here on screen. Let me make this a little bit larger.
Yeah, it's a little small.
Yeah, it's a little. That's what she said. Let's put it right here. Let's cover up Tree's face right here. Let's
That's fine by me, man.
Everybody doesn't want to
save.
Tier maker?
Yes. I can send. No, I don't think you can see this actual. No, you can't. The tiers are.
You have to look in the corner.
I see 5 categories. Can you just read the categories?
I will. Super Bowl being the top, like you're a Super Bowl contender. Division winner, you're likely to win your division. You're good. You're probably going to be good or wild card. Mediocre, which is middle of the draft, and then trash is just the bottom.
Okay, so we got Super Bowl division.
Good.
Mediocre, trash. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Texans, Chiefs, I think are Super Bowl, honestly.
Chiefs, Super Bowl, they're going to be in it. If I had to make a guess.
Tree?
AFC
that's
guess.
2 votes for Super Bowl, so really it's 2 out of 3,
I'd say
right? Super Bowl. And then their opponent, the Texans, they're going to be tough to gauge, right? To me, are they going to be in between good and mediocre? And they could possibly win their division. It's like
I say good only because Deshaun Watson's going to carry them to good, but otherwise they'd be mediocre.
Am I the final?
Yes,
say
you're the
on
vote.
This?
You're the swing.
There is only one team in Texas that is great. that is deserving
He's showing no bias.
of greatness. And it is not the Texans, who are a mediocre football team.
Wow.
Put them in the mediocre section right now. Deshaun is good, but he can't do it on his own. And they don't have a star receiver to throw it to. Their GM is trash. Matter of fact, they should. Mediocre. Final answer.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien's a hack. We know it. All right.
But everyone's justifying the trade now because David Johnson had one good drive.
He did. He got out to the outside and scored a touchdown. So that was worth trading a top 3 receiver in the league.
Yeah. Let's just ignore the fact that DeAndre Hopkins had a game-breaking game against San Francisco, had 15 receptions. Yeah, not a big deal with that.
Not a big deal at all. All right, read one super chat and then we'll do the next game so that we can
Indeed. I'm a random guy for 5.
Time.
2 days of the dumpster fire. Let's go.
Yes. Yesterday it was the Steelers and the Giants, and I cried basically the whole time. Wow, 980 viewers. What is going on? Are we getting invaded? Is someone?
I think we are getting invaded.
Is someone raiding us? Who is raiding us? Tell it. Identify yourselves.
Man, y'all better let us know.
Yeah.
Where are y'all coming from?
Maybe it's the NFL overlords coming to kill us all.
Ask a question about
we're getting demonetized and our channels are getting.
We're hardcore. Dude, we get demonetized every week.
Oh yeah. If you saw, we have more yellow in there than a stoplight. It's bad.
Dude, there's more yellow in there than Steeler black and gold.
Hold on. Do not ask question about midgets. No questions.
And we're over 1,000, I think, for the first time in this page's history.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, what?
Maybe
the draft. First time in history.
Is there like a way you can co-stream on YouTube like you can on Twitch?
I have no idea.
Yes,
because they need that. They need that immediately.
So we could just
YouTube
merge
needs a
it
lot
all.
of things.
But then we could both go live.
Yes.
Dude, we could all go live. Dude, I can do it on my channel too. Fuck it.
Everyone's saying recommended. Nice. All right. Let's do the Jets and the Bills. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Tale of two teams.
For me, the Jets
and
are
the
trash.
Bills.
The Jets are just trash.
The Jets might be the worst team in the league right now.
They are a mega butt fumble. And I know the Jets fans hate me calling them a butt fumble, but they are a butt fumble.
I think it's a consensus then that
I know
trash.
Jets fans. They are sad and depressed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it might even be worse. It would have been better if football didn't come back for Jets fans. That's the level we're at.
They're like rooting for
I said
another
this
outbreak.
yesterday too.
They're like, can there
I said
be a
this
more
yesterday
invasive
too.
story?
Raising a kid as a Jets fan, I consider child abuse. And you should be taken away by protective services to protect you from the horror that is being a Jets fan.
Like, ladies, find yourself a Jets fan because no one will be more loyal. Because
no, I thought you didn't date Jets fans because they constantly let you down when you have expectations.
So ladies have a checklist. Oh, he's going out with the boys.
It's not the fans letting you down. It's the team. The fans are there.
Honey, I'm going out tonight.
The commitment is there. Their determination is there.
Well, Fireman Ed tried to stay away, but it's like,
the Jets fans were so salty that he stopped being a fan, like Fireman Ed. He was just like, I can't do this.
I don't blame him.
Fucking suck.
And chat, as we're doing these, make sure in chat you're telling us what you think too, because our opinions don't matter.
They don't.
That much more than yours.
Yeah, we're just fat dudes in front of it. Well, I'm a fat dude. YouTube guys are fine. But
Let us
we're
know.
on a microphone.
I mean, if you think the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl, let us know in chat.
Right.
We could be wrong.
We'll laugh at you, and we'll also wonder about your faculties and whether you're thinking properly.
You could be exposed. You might be exposing yourself to self-exposed. But
that's right.
Hey, experimentation is key.
The Bills.
Take
I think the Bills are going to win the division. It's their division to lose, even though the Pats look better than everyone thought. I'm liking the Bills to win the division.
I can agree with that. I'll second that.
Yeah, I say so too.
They better. They have to.
I mean,
they have to.
If it's any time,
if the Patriots win again, I'm just gonna either laugh hysterically or cry for them.
Tree, sneak in a couple Snapchats. Sneak them in.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Red Rhino 94 for 5. Tree, the Fail Guys video was funny. Tree, 5 points, Dodge, and some others should play Among Us together. I keep hearing about that game.
What is Among Us about? What is that
about? We should do like a sports content creator Among Us stream. Would you be down for that, chat?
I would.
Would you guys tune in?
I'm fine with that.
And
On
would you
whose
watch
channel?
a Urinating Tree, 5 Points Vids, Scooter Magruder, Flimlo Raps, KTO?
Get
We'll
them
bring in
all.
Grossi. That's good sports.
That's
Why
good
not?
sports.
Yep.
I'm writing
I'll-
all this down.
Are y'all watching that or no? Should we just do more dumpster
Just
fire
watch
episodes?
it. We'll just watch it.
Let us know.
They'll watch it. All
Yes
right.
or no?
In the chat, yes or no. Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Blink real quick, like if you're down for it. All right, Tree, one more super chat, and then we'll go to the next game.
Craig Kramer for 5. The Jets, Mims and Bell went on IR. 71 Saints a better wide receiver. The great GM that we all need to trust has gotten tons of draft picks in year 3 of Sam. Yeah, it's bad.
Do you think, now Dan Lebertard said this, do you think Sam Darnold looks like a Lego policeman?
I would have to say yes.
He does. He looks like,
I saw that as soon as you said it, the image popped in my head.
If he had short arms and legs, I'd probably agree with you.
Yeah. All right.
I would say yes.
Packers Vikings. This was a very surprising game. The Packers came out and just punched the Vikings in the mouth and then proceeded to continue to punch them in the mouth.
Aaron
They
Rodgers
just kind of
had a lot
moved
to prove.
down their body. They were like, let's punch you in the mouth and then lower all the way down to the groin area. It was
See, this one's hard for me. I think these might be the two hardest teams to diagnose because they could both go 12-4 or they could both go 8-8. You really just can't really tell after week 1. Like there could be a surge from either team at any time. So I don't even know. I don't even know which one might win the division.
I said it's a coin flip between the two of them for me.
one of them's going to win the division, though. Wouldn't you say that?
Oh, of course. I mean,
the Lions aren't winning the division, okay?
Dude, the Lions
let's put a
blew
big
it big
X
time.
by the Lions. And, the Bears, Mitchell Trubisky, no.
Yeah.
I think the
I would
Packers are
say
going to win the
let's
division.
go. For me, I'm going Packers as division winners, and then they're getting bounced first round. That's what I'm saying.
Reasonable. Tree, you're the decider because I already know what I'm saying.
I say Vikings division, but Packers are good.
All right. I'm putting the Packers in division and the Vikings as good. Can you agree?
Cosign.
Cosign. All right. We have a cosigner on this mortgage.
I'm just going to be bitter now.
Kirk Cousins
Don't like my
not
opinions.
showing up. All right. Sneak in 2 super chats.
Yep.
2 of them.
Dodger Zion for 5. I can't wait until the next dumpster bowl in 3+ years.
Yeah. Once every 3, just like me.
Or
having sex
if
with
the
my
Giants and Steelers somehow make it to the Super Bowl together. It's going to be like a 0.0000001% chance, but it could happen.
If the Giants play the Steelers in the Super Bowl, I will fly to Pittsburgh and we'll watch it at a bar together. Me and you. We'll do a live dumpster fire.
And then we'll do like a live
In
super
person.
chat or something like that.
person.
And I got 2 more, and then we're clear with all the old ones.
Yes.
Joey Overstreet for 5. Boys, I've done it. After a year of searching, I found my holy grail. I have finally gotten my hands on a Ryan Leaf jersey. It's a logo 7. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, he was looking for like the bust logos, and he was looking for a Ryan Leaf jersey
That's
for a while.
strong
Congratulations,
right there. Especially if it's an
one
original,
more.
non-altered one where you just find an old like 98 Chargers jersey, like someone unironically purchased a Ryan Leaf jersey in 1998.
They probably had a lot of like excess that was available back then. They probably couldn't get rid of them in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, that's true. He went.
I mean, you couldn't predict 20 years ago from now it would be a priceless commodity.
He threw 4
It's
TDs.
94-90 Celtics over the Heat. 6 minutes left.
Wow.
Fourth quarter.
Wow.
And
It's
one
coming
more.
down. Coming down to the wire.
Alex Blair, Scooter, I missed your Things Blank fans say videos. And we're clear of all the old ones for now.
All right.
Look, well, we got a Fall Guys one coming soon. So there you go. Things
It's
Fall
going to
Guys.
be everyone yelling. That's all
It
Fall
is.
Guys is.
It is.
It is.
But,
it's
there you
it's
go.
a lot
Whoever
of
said that.
hate towards other people. That's what Fall Guys does is cause you to hate other people. And that's where we are.
Are you guys in the alliance or the coalition?
I have
the
not
Grabbers
played.
Coalition?
I have not.
I hate grabbers. Grabbers are pieces of shit.
Well, I am a grabber. I am a founding member of the Grabber Coalition, and if I see you in a Fall Guys game, you're done.
We are now
We're coming for you. With force. You will be pushed off.
This means war. This means war. War.
Well,
Chat,
he's a Cowboys
have you
fan
played
and he's
Fall
a
Guys?
grabber. I have not played it.
Have you played Fall Guys, chat?
I've not.
Let us know. Do you grab? Let us know.
He's
There's
a
only
grabber.
one thing I grab, and I can't say
Are
it.
you in the Grabber Coalition or are you part of the No Grab Alliance, the NGA?
All right. Next
I'm
game.
in no grab November. Fuck that.
We've got the most surprising outcome probably of all the games, and that is the football team beating the Eagles after being down 17-0. They were getting the living shit kicked out of them, and they come out of nowhere
Wow.
to take sole possession.
What a great game. What a... I don't think you guys understand how happy I was when I saw that final score. Now, I don't know how deep the hatred goes for your rivals teams. I don't know. I don't know. Pittsburgh, I don't know how much you guys hate other teams. I don't know.
I feel like Baltimore I have more of respect for. Cleveland, it's just like I both feel bad for them, and then last year I was just like, fuck it, lose all the games.
Hey, Dodge.
Because
it's just like we're so used to them being bad, we don't even recognize them anymore.
Hold on. For this
and then
segment,
Cincinnati just keeps self-destructing.
Cameron, for this segment, we have an Eagles fan in here to come talk to defend the Eagles.
Wow. To defend yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
How do you lose to a team with no name?
Before we get to that nonsense,
I see why y'all drafted a quarterback in Jalen Hurts now.
You're
Who
not
says Carson Wentz is better than Dak?
you're not making this easy on me, Scooter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I was trying to say before that was huge fan, really huge fan. It's an honor to finally get to talk to you. I love your UCF videos. Love them.
UCF grad? Alum?
Friend of a few grads.
Okay. Are you from Florida?
No. Jersey born and bred.
Okay.
But
I appreciate the UCF love.
I have family in Florida though.
Gotcha.
Everybody has family in Florida.
And
what was your name?
Dodger. Dodger of Zion.
Can you spell that?
DODGER of ZION.
Oh, Dodger. Dodger of Zion.
Like the LA Dodgers.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Gotcha.
So-
Okay, and now why are you an Eagles fan? Were you born into the Depression, or like did someone convince you while you were drugged or on some type of substance? What's going on? Let me understand. Let me understand why you chose this life.
It has a lot to do with the fact that I can see the Philadelphia skyline from the tallest hill in my hometown.
See, that's not good enough. That is not good enough, Dodger. Why do you subject yourself to this when you could just as easily come over and be an American and join the American team, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys? We are always recruiting. We're always looking for new members to add to our ranks.
I've tried to make her a Steelers fan, and she is not. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, in addition to us being NFC East rivals, we are also SEC East rivals. I'm all about Carolina.
See, I was about to walk off, but South Carolina as a rival is like the Giants as a rival to the Cowboys. It's like, oh, that we can mark that down as a W.
Hey,
so
we can agree on one thing though. Fuck Georgia.
We can't agree on that. We definitely can't agree. If there's any Georgia fans watching right now, please stand up and sit down, because this is our year. The Florida Gators will win the national championship, and the Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl. and all will be right in the universe.
Everyone, that was Cameron's Sermon on the Mount right there. Recruiting more members for the Cowboys and the University of Florida. Now, what happened the last time the Giants played the Cowboys in the playoffs? What happened there?
What you're talking about at this moment is irrelevant because we are forward thinking. We are looking towards the future. We are not looking towards the past.
Okay.
And the
Fair
future,
enough.
hopefully, has 0 L's for the Cowboys.
One Scooter.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Not very confident right there. All right. We need to place the Eagles and the Redskins. Dodge real quick.
All right.
Defend the Eagles, and then we got to move on.
Well, you can't defend the indefensible. That was completely laying the wettest fucking turd possible on FedEx Field. On the way home from my uncle's house, where we usually watch the games, I listened to WIP, which is our local sports station. I heard people bitching about Howie Roseman. I heard people complaining about Carson and Doug and the O-line and everything under the sun, but there is one thing that people keep forgetting. Strength and conditioning. We have injuries on both sides of the ball. We have injuries on special teams, and this has been a problem for a long time now.
At least a couple of years.
Yes, and we've had the same guy on our staff since 2013, and things are not getting any better.
What is going on? Like, I feel like every year I go to the Eagles subreddit or I'll look at the Eagles forums. Everyone's injured on your team.
Mm-hmm. Sean Jackson got injured twice.
Every single year,
I think.
It's injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Boston Scott got hurt too.
Yeah, Boston Scott.
I think they were playing.
He came back. Right? But still.
What do we got? What are you gonna call him? Good, mediocre. What are we gonna call these Eagles?
Don't lie. Don't lie. This is being recorded. Don't lie.
Yeah, this is for posterity.
We got 1,000 people watching.
Yep.
They will call you out on your lies.
Yes, they will, and I'm very much accountable to this whole community. Before I give my pick, I could just say, can we get a round of applause for the fucking mods? Because oh my god, they are handling so much tonight.
They're handling their business, mods.
Over 1,000 people, man. You're gonna get a lot of weird bots.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of
moderation. Underrated, very underrated, but also crucial.
Without the injuries, I would say division, because we have the talent level. We just can't stay healthy. But the way things are right now, we're just good.
Hold on. Stop the stream. Hold on. Pause the stream.
All right, I'll hit pause.
Did you just say that the Eagles without injuries are winning the division?
Not until the Rams, Alex. Not until the Rams.
Oh, wait. No, I was going to say thanks, Dodger, for that. Shout out to the mods. Anyway, I'll be back.
All right. That's one of our mods. All right. See you at the Rams, Alex. Sorry.
So in your heart, just let me understand. In your heart, you believe that the Eagles would win the division if there were no injuries.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
all right. Okay. So that's
we're
her
all
vote.
entitled to our own opinions. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's my vote. It's just it's good.
I'm gonna call them mediocre because they got dismantled by the Washington football team's defense like a
we got beat by a
in
football
a chop
team.
shop. That's what happened.
I call them wildly mediocre.
So
hail to the placeholders.
It's up to
hail
you,
to the
Scoots.
mediocrity.
Scoots, unless you vote them as division.
Man, you better put them as mediocre right now.
Right now. All right. Thank you, Dodge, for coming
I will not protest, given who our guest is. I will not protest too much, but I will shift the eyes at you like that.
We'll see that.
After party. We are having the after party tonight.
Post a link.
It's crazy
in the chat
that a team with no name is
afterburn.
leading our division right now. That is what I will say.
All right.
Thanks,
team
Dodge.
with no
we
name
love
is
you. Leading the NFC.
All right. See y'all after the show. And
All
Scooter,
right.
again, pleasure meeting you finally.
Absolutely.
You're one of maybe
Go.
5 Cowboys fans I don't want to yeet out of a window, so take pride in that.
I will. Thank you.
All
Thanks
right.
for stopping
Her
by.
normal
Doc.
Have a great show, y'all.
Her normal protocol is to defenestrate Cowboy fans outside,
Ooh.
right through a window.
Defenestrate vocab chat. Define it. Stop
What?
playing.
It literally means to throw someone out of a window. Bam.
The chat was 5 points.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
I thought you were
Wow.
calling
It's
me
okay.
Chad.
Maybe the
I thought
delay.
I thought your nickname for me was Chad. We gotta assess the Redskins, who have a scary good defense. I am, as a Giants fan, actually intimidated by Chase Young all the way from here. His dreadlocks probably sacked Carson Wentz by themselves. And I think they are the only team I see being able to score on the Redskins in the NFC East is the Cowboys. So if that doesn't happen, I'm thinking they're somewhere between good and division. The Redskins.
I still say mediocre for now because
Oh
of
my
questions
gosh,
at quarterback
we are so
and running
far off.
back.
All right, and for his unbiased opinion on the Redskins.
Listen. Let's not overreact to a week 1 win from the team with no name. Okay?
All right.
Yes, it was good, but let's see what happens when you play a team that does not have a garbage strength and conditioning coach. Let's hold off a little bit. Until then, you're mediocre till proven otherwise.
That's
Great
it. 2
week
out of
1.
3. 2 out of 3.
But let's-
Mediocre. They win the game and they're
let's
mediocre.
Let's quell our expectations for that team with no name.
Fair enough. I'm a random guy. Tree is a grown yinzer. He's a grown yinzer.
A grown Yenser. No, I'd be a grown Yenser if I put on jean shorts, have a really tattered Jack Lambert jersey, and drive around in probably an early 80s Ford Thunderbird that's rusting out on the sides.
Do you see
That's
me
what I'd be.
People who don't know, a Yinzer is a native of
Pittsburgh.
I did not know that, and I just Googled it for you.
Call Yenzers.
Yinzers. Yeah. Mason
And they
for
have the
$2.
ugliest accents ever.
Ooh, I like this one. How should I feel about the Caps hire? So the Caps hired Peter Laviolette in another retread of a head coach in the NHL.
We have a special guest in the chat right now. KTO has appeared in the chat. Shout out to KTO. Welcome, brethren.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, KTO?
Yeah.
You want to join
The
the
thing
Among
about-
Us, the Fall Guys? Press 1, KTO, if you're in for the Fall Guys stream.
Listen, we're trying to make a sports
Voltron.
what are we? Sports content creators collaboration community, KTO.
Yes.
We've got a couple people on board. We need you, so I'm not the only minority. Okay? So we're putting together greatness. I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. We're gonna do this.
I mean,
okay? We need to make more videos together, all of us in this sports community, because we're all minorities as sports content creators on YouTube. There's literally like 17 of us.
I'm
so
Asian, so, I mean,
Yep,
Exactly.
He's half
Double.
Asian, half Jewish.
half Asian, half Jewish, which means I own the most profitable laundromat in all of my neighborhood. That's right. I'm a disappointed. As I've said this joke probably 100 times, I should be a doctor and a lawyer by now. I'm a huge
your
disappointment.
parents definitely hate you for sure. They're like,
Yes.
this is not what I intended.
They're like, my mom's always like, why you tell dick joke on internet? That's exactly how it goes.
Do you speak another language?
I can understand Thai. I cannot speak it. I can be like, kap kun maka. I can say thank you, hello, goodbye. I can understand when they're talking shit about me
What's
or
hello and
somebody else.
goodbye? in
Hello
Thai?
is sawadee kap, and
No,
goodbye
see, that's too long.
is-
That's for hello is what?
sawadee kap, or we shortened it to wadi. Wadi, you know, you're just like wadi.
I can do that.
That's
I
like the
can do
what's
that.
up of Thailand. You just like wadi. But and then to say goodbye, you also say sawadee kap. That's hello and goodbye. It's like aloha.
Sawadee.
And then to say thank you, say kap kun mak kap, and that's like the dap. That's the Thai like Thank you
Oh,
very
that's
much.
like
And if you want to say shit stinks, you say key men. That means that's Cowboys against the Rams. Key men. Mm-hmm.
Is there any like word in English that doubles as a Taiwanese word? Like does donut mean like car in Taiwanese?
The only word I can think of is I don't want to say it. All right. It's kind of the universal word. No, there's no. Yeah, there's
Okay.
tons of words where that just doesn't have a word like Apple, or like iPhone. They'd be like, yeah, hand me that. They'd be like talking in Thai, be like, "Bok iPhone," and then like, you know how it is. I don't know. Dodger of Zion, who was just on the show. Just remember, y'all had to go to Canada to get away from the technical difficulties.
I think we still had technical difficulties during that.
Your camera's still baked potato right now. Cameron's is perfect right now. I'm seeing every detail of his face like perfectly. And then yours, Tree, which is probably a good thing, is...
mine's technically a 1080p Logitech webcam, and it still looks like shit.
Coming in shit. All right, we got through 3 super chats. So next game is, this is a juicy one right here. Ravens and the Browns.
So can we only have one team each in the Super Bowl rank?
No, you can put as many. It's contenders. Like not until the last
Ravens
week.
For me, Super Bowl.
Yes.
It's Chiefs or Ravens for me coming out the AFC.
Yeah, that's easy. I'm putting him there because I know Tree's gonna agree with me because Lamar Jackson just looks so good. He looks so good. He's so handsome, that Lamar. I'm just saying, if Lamar made a sexual comment towards me, I would probably just kind of blush. I mean, I wouldn't take him up on any offers, but I'd be like, oh, that's flattering. All right, we just entered weird territory. If the two vaginas thing wasn't weird,
always weird territory.
I'm just saying, if the two vaginas thing wasn't weird
KTO,
enough,
we're gonna have to start our own thing.
Okay,
I'm getting out of this.
Right.
We're doing our own thing. Hit me up in the DMs. Yeah, hit me.
People try to say, all right, the Browns. Where are the Browns now?
Browns are right next to the Jets. Actually, you know what? No, they're next to the Jets until proven otherwise for me.
I'm going to have to say that they're trash for sure. They're trash. They scored 6 points. Baker Mayfield, what did he do this offseason?
Though. Here's the thing, though. We don't really know if any team is trash, honestly. We don't know.
We know the Jets
because
are trash.
There's been no preseason. At least the preseason, you can acclimate. You can understand which players are good and which are not good. Right now, we're seeing the acclimation.
KTO,
so it could be.
Hold on, KTO. You have access to the server. You can jump in, KTO, and defend yourself here. You can jump in.
Who does?
Quick update, boys. Miami and Boston are tied at 106 going to overtime.
KTO is getting triggered right now. He's saying not trash. We can't. Come on, KTO. Come on to the show. Come on, defend your turf.
I call him mediocre.
Log into Discord. Log into Discord. Let's go.
KTO, here's the thing, and every Browns fan watching right now. You don't have a quarterback, okay? You have someone named Baker Mayfield who plays that position, but you don't have a quarterback. Baker Mayfield is Johnny Manziel. They're the same person.
No. Baker Mayfield rolls to the right. That Johnny Manziel didn't do that.
That is the difference. And he has better commercials.
All right, Omega, what do you have to say?
You guys realize that you will not be able to utilize your talent to its fullest ability. That is all I am saying. The talent is there. The quarterback is not. Who was the Browns' backup quarterback?
I think
you might as well put him in.
Come on, you're just baiting him to get on the stream. You
might as well put him in because if not, y'all are drafting Trevor Lawrence. And then y'all rolling like that next year. That's what's happening. I've seen the future, and that's what occurs.
2 number ones.
Case Keenum.
Justin Fields.
Case Keenum. Y'all might as well start Case Keenum. He gives you a better chance of winning.
Ooh.
Because if Baker would have put it together, he would have put it together by now. Now, I understand. KTO. Oh, but he's had 3 coaches. in 4 years. It's not fair. That's life. You're the quarterback. Figure it out.
Josh Rosen has had what, 5 coordinators? 6?
Oh, but they're the line. They're not blocking. They're not blocking every year.
You
Kate,
signed all
every
the free agents
season.
right there, man.
I'm just saying. Look.
All right, he left. I think he left or he's coming on. Oh, there he is. Yep, he needs to get on. Where are you, in a restaurant or something? Are you eating dinner? He can't. He's like, I gotta go. He's like, fuck, I gotta go log into Discord so I can talk shit to Cam.
I like the Browns, talent-wise, but not at the quarterback position.
Ooh, that's probably
that's it.
It's
And that
very
is the most important
questionable.
position. So,
Tree, you call it. You call it, because now I'm
called it
kind of feeling.
mediocre, but
What do you want to say?
I said mediocre for them, so.
Oh, so now you want to put it on me? You want to put
Well,
it
you
on
both
me?
said trash, so shouldn't they be trash?
Yeah,
I mean, they are trash.
They're trash.
Let me read.
Mhm.
Let me read
until
something.
until KTO comes on and defends his team. Yeah, now he's enjoying a nice dinner. He's like, honey, I gotta go outside. He's gonna go outside of this
nice
restaurant
dinner with
to
my
fucking
girl.
answer us. He's like, all right, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go fucking defend my shit right now.
Surprised you're able to have dinner with all those lockdowns and wildfires.
All right, they're
and
trash
stuff.
for now. Next week you're on to defend him. All right, he's in.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's do it.
All right, Jared Froman. The Lions are a hard C, and I think they will be 8-8 or 7-9. Ooh, ballsy right
That
there.
sounds like the Lions.
You know what? Have we decided the Browns are trash?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on. Browns are squarely in the trash. Omega, if you want to say something, say it now, because we're moving on. But you see,
Yeah, I have an idea. How about we have a separate tier just for them?
just to-
Eldritch Abomination.
Yeah.
we should put them in
Ultimate
their
I
own.
would
tier.
like
that
that.
complete garbage.
Remember last year we had like the eternal sadness?
I honestly, though, even after 1 week, I do not think that the Browns are the worst team in the NFL.
No,
They
it's
played
the
a
Jets
very
right now.
good. They did play a very good Ravens team. It's tough to judge. The Ravens will probably do that to any good team. Okay, any good team.
It was still hard to watch.
Now, if they
I get
lose against the Bungles, then you would call them trash.
Yeah.
KTO's crying in the chat. All right. Well, you
Don't
can
worry,
come on.
KTO, I'm with you.
You will come on
All right.
next week. All right. Thanks, Omega, for checking in.
Chat.
Appreciate
Chat.
No
the
problem.
broad duties.
What's the Browns record going to be this year, chat? Let us know. Because I know we're not the only ones thinking the Browns are complete trash.
2 of these.
I'm thinking 8-8,
8 and 8.
9 and
You
7
think
at
the
best.
Browns are going to
No
win
way they are
8?
over 500. No
I had
way.
them going to the
Baker
wild
Mayfield
card
as
this
their
year, so.
quarter.
All right.
I'm giving them 4 wins. They have
4
15
wins?
games.
Jesus.
They're going to win 4.
You are
games.
harsh. Are you?
They have 15
you're like
games
Adam
remaining.
Rank
Even
over
as bad as they
there.
were last year, they didn't have
Wow.
4 wins.
Oh, look at the chat just
Here comes the
explode
chat.
here.
Dear God.
4 and 12.
No one's putting.
Our
they're going
offensive
10
line
wins.
sucked last year, and we still won.
They're going 4 and 12,
games.
and they're not even going to get Trevor Lawrence because they're not going to have the highest draft pick. That's what's going to happen.
Mhm.
And they're
All right,
going to have
Omega.
to stick with Baker Mayfield.
Hey, Omega, we gotta.
And
put
the
you
cycle's gonna
out, but
continue.
thanks for stopping by. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh, there. Look at that. Look at the peanut gallery. Okay. Donovan Gibbs for $1.99 had to tell us losing my V card tomorrow, boys. I'm so excited.
He's
Remember,
playing Fortnite. He bought some V-Bucks.
hey, Donovan, little advice. If she likes a little on the pooper, just stick a little finger in there. If she likes it, then keep going. If she recoils, you're good. And then leave it away. That's the way you tell if a woman's into that shit.
So you're saying the finger's
a
the
little rough.
litmus test, right?
Yes, the litmus test for the another area, not the
So,
the V.
Things I learned today. Tree likes to go above the rim. That's all I gotta say. About that.
Hey.
What's the
It's when
score?
you're eating a chicken.
All right.
And then you just gotta sneak it in there, man.
I thought I was the weird one.
I'm going to pray.
All right.
I'm going to pray for everyone,
We do need Jesus.
and
Mhm.
especially Tree. Especially Tree.
I have a warm sense
Congrats.
of humor, man.
Congrats, Donovan. Listen, how do you take such a beautiful moment? This guy's losing. He's gonna play some V-Bucks, He's going to play Fortnite, and you guys are ruining it for him. Congratulations, man. Mine happened after a party, and the first girl that was willing to was like, I'll sleep with you. And I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do it.
I came to talk
that's
about
how we
football.
do it.
Here we are.
Nathan
Here we are, though.
Sobel. All right, this. Let's bring it back. Nathan Sobel for $5 says, "Hey Scooter, I love your vids, especially your team therapy vids. However, I don't think that 42-20 prediction for the Cowboys game was realistic." So he's calling you out.
Listen,
Calling you out.
if we had a preseason, we maybe put up 42. That's
Here
all I'm
come-
saying.
You just lectured
We need
KTO.
acclimation. Once we acclimate, we'll be fine.
I just
Maybe-
wanna say
maybe
something.
we've
Wait,
acclimated.
I just want to point something out. You just lectured KTO on excuses.
No, I even said, who knows for the Browns? Maybe they could acclimate, but
Okay.
I don't think they can acclimate with Baker Mayfield as their quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
I think
As a
Baker's
team, maybe-
got
maybe
some
they put it
alarming problems. He has some alarming
Well,
problems.
problem is the scouts have really zoned in on Baker's issues, and
Yeah.
that's why he's had trouble.
Mhm. They found his weaknesses.
And you have to remember, in his rookie year, he only did well against the really bad teams.
You have to
against
strike
good teams, he
first.
struggled.
Strike hard.
I'm trying to tell you,
No mercy.
Baker Mayfield is Johnny Manziel.
Hey, I
With
didn't like
more
him when he was
commercial.
drafted either. So
Both
Don't look at
me.
Tree and I at that draft, it's on tape. It's been recorded. We both laughed when they took Baker Mayfield. Did we not? Did we not laugh our asses off?
although my picks would have been Darnold or Rosen, so it's not much better.
It's true. It's true. Okay. This is the weirdest game right here for me to judge. It's the Colts and the Jaguars. I don't know how you can win a game and still be mediocre, but that's
Well,
to
it's because the
me-
Jags are trying to fuck up their own tank.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
They
Jags
ruined it.
want Trevor
They
Lawrence.
gotta win.
And I think the Colts want him more. They just want it more. They want the
Well,
number one
you
pick.
also have to remember they did sign Phillip Rivers, and if there's one thing Phillip Rivers does really well, it's throw back-breaking interceptions.
Mhm.
Oh, I was going to say,
Like, oh look,
be
double
mediocre.
coverage.
What were you gonna say?
Colts are mediocre.
I say
And-
mediocre.
Jags are. I don't even know if the Jags are mediocre. They got the win, but they could still be trash. They traded all their good
It's
players,
point.
and who knows?
I could see them trading Miles Jack this year too.
It's hard to put a team that won in the trash category, so I think mediocre's fair.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
double
fair.
mediocre that for
Okay.
now
All right,
until
yeah,
further
let's
notice.
park that. By week
Do you guys
6,
do tier maker every week?
We do it for the
We did it
whole
last week,
season.
every week last year.
Yep, we do
Okay.
it for the whole season.
I need to be on when we play the Eagles.
Okay,
All right.
done. All right. I will promise not to bring up multiple vagina having women during that stream. All right.
We're done.
Richard 0447 says, I have a question. Who will win the NFC East? Also go Eagles.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
I'm
wait,
just going to
wait, wait.
ignore that second part.
We
Okay.
play the Browns. Cowboys play the Browns on the 4th. So why don't we get KTO and me in on
All
the
right.
4th
All right.
Very nice.
Let me write
after
that
we
down.
put up a 5-touchdown victory and the Browns are
October
0-5.
4th, KTO and Scooter. Okay. Also,
Oh no, 0-4.
do not talk about midgets. Okay, got it. Don't talk about midgets. All right, who's gonna win the NFC East? We'll save that for later for the answer because we know who you're gonna say. We know who you're gonna say.
Who?
Conman757 Scooter, what college and football, NFL, and NBA shirts hurt you the most to wear for your videos? Great question.
Well, at this point, it's more like since a lot of my videos require me to get them out immediately, it's just business now.
Right.
Before it was just business. Washington, the worst, actually. Redskins, because I hated the Redskins more initially. Somehow that is changed to the Eagles. I don't know. I think maybe because Washington's been trash for so long. Now it's the Eagles. Okay, because I know off rip, every time I put on an Eagles shirt, people are gonna screenshot it, send me back memes of whatever. So it's definitely that. NBA team, it's not. There's no rivalry like NFL in the NBA. Like I feel like no one even cares.
Well, yeah, they don't really have divisions. Yeah,
NBA.
they don't have
college
anymore.
is probably Georgia the most. I went to Florida, go Gators. And FSU is irrelevant, and they have been that way for a while, Florida State. So I guess that's the same type of thing like Washington.
I don't mean to aside, but are you watching this basketball game right now? Do you see what's
I just
going
have it
on?
like
They are like 30
have
seconds
it up.
left in
Yes.
OT. Heat Celtics.
Man, let
I'm
me
really
show you
interested in. I'm
up
really
on
interested in
YouTube.
seeing what happens to the Clippers, though.
I am too. If they blow this
If
hysterically,
yeah.
they have to make another congrats video.
Mhm.
I know, like that's the thing. I need the Clippers to win so I don't have to make a reaction video.
Yeah, because like if
I
the
need to make
Clippers
other
lose
stuff.
again, I
Right,
think
right.
it's another
right.
year they don't make it past the second round.
But
Again.
it'll prove to that the NBA is not rigged. Okay, but they'll.
I don't know. I mean, Denver might be an easier opponent, or come back from another 3-1 series lead.
Celtics just took the lead. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Throw on
Alright.
the game cast here.
Raiders Panthers. This was a sneaky game, sneaky win for the Raiders, who might be good this year. Oh my gosh!
I still
can't
have
believe
questions
I'm
about
saying
the
that.
defense, but their offense looks legit.
Who are we doing?
Raiders Panthers. The Raiders
Okay.
won 34-30. They
I saw that. I saw that game, red
Yeah.
zone. That one's kind of odd though because that one was back and forth. Like I thought the Panthers could have won that one for. So I don't like. It's hard to say either way for both of those teams.
mediocre.
I think we just default both of them to mediocre for now.
Yeah, I'd say.
I think that's the consensus. That was easy. Uh-huh.
I mean, Carolina did better than I expected, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for no Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Bridgewater's a solid QB, but he doesn't have the ceiling that Newton has.
Agreed.
Yes. Isaac.
Who do y'all want to win this game, Miami or Boston? Chat, what are we thinking?
I would love Miami to disrupt everything. I would love to see what the chat says, but I would like Miami to just completely disrupt the whole idea of you have to put together.
Miami
a
just took the
super
lead.
team. Yeah.
Oh
you have to put
no, I'm
together-
behind you.
Jimmy Butler. I'm on Gamecast.
I mean,
I'm on YouTube TV.
Yeah, you're gonna be like 30 seconds behind.
We're done.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I just like the idea of a Miami team that all they really added was Jimmy Butler, right? Everyone counted them out, and they could possibly go to the NBA Finals.
Oh, you're on and
Jake
one.
Crowder, Iggy.
Oh my god!
And then like the Duncan Robinson. I didn't even know who the hell that was until a week ago.
Look at they're so sad. The virtual fans are so sad. Oh,
Am I the only one that
me.
finds that really creepy? It's like watching those like visual like those eyes from those dystopian 80s sci-fi movies.
It
how
is
did
pretty
he
creepy.
make that?
Like I'm watching do you ever see Running Man?
Yes, Arnold
It's like that.
Schwarzenegger, Tyler
Yes,
Harrow.
It's like that.
Isaac Foote, while my Marlins O's World Series is pretty much out the windows at this point, would you guys at least admit my O's have a solid plan for the future? Yeah, they're doing okay.
They're
So
building
are the
properly,
Marlins.
and they needed
So are
to.
the Marlins. Cameron, real quick. I asked this of every guest that doesn't declare themselves a hockey fan. Name an active hockey player. Someone who's on an NHL roster.
What's his name? PK.
PK Subban.
PK
Yeah.
Subban. There you go.
PK
Good
Subban.
choice. Good choice.
I'm trying to think of the guys on the Lightning. There's one guy on the Lightning who's like a beast.
Steve Stamkos. JT Brown.
Stamkos. Yeah,
Stamkos.
Stamkos.
Okay.
Stamkos is a beast.
He hasn't played this playoffs because he's just been injured. But
Yeah.
When I asked my wife, she said Ovechek, and I was like, "Close enough, honey. Close enough." All right.
Well, there was
hockey's a hard one.
Check, so hey, it works.
Mm-hmm.
So
hockey is a hard one.
Yeah. So, anyways, I always ask that of every guest that is not hockey related because it's always fun to see their minds.
We had someone else on the Lightning who was wrong.
I love seeing people's minds like completely stop. They're like, hockey? Wait a minute.
It's like, if you really want to mess someone up, you got to go MLS. Then
Ibrahimovic.
Then
I think Abramovich left. He's not in the league
anymore. Wayne Rooney, is he still active?
What? Did you
Wayne
say
Rooney?
Who's the guy that's leading the league in all the goals? Romero, what's his name? It's a
Cesar Ruiz?
Yes, Ruiz.
No, that's a baseball player.
No. Who's the guy that's the beast of the MLS that scores all the goals?
I don't know.
Someone say it in the chat.
Orlando City though, Nani was raw.
Not Carlos Vela. Vela, that's the guy. Nani. That's the perfect name. I wish I was. If you walk in and people are like, Nani, what's up? You know that you slay it. If your name is Nani, right?
Yep.
All right.
It looks like the Heat are winning. I mean, apparently everyone's going off about a big block that Adebayo just did.
Ooh, Jesse for $1.99. Seeing VKG choke again brings joy to my heart. Yeah, the Vegas Knights choked bad.
Well, they didn't choke. They couldn't score.
They choked. Yep. I think that's it. I think the game's over. 2 seconds left. I think it's over.
They need
do I put the tweet out right now?
Game.
Yep. Game
do
over.
I put the tweet out?
Game.
Celtics fans, do you want to talk about it?
I don't think they do. I think they're salty right now.
Is the game over?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it's
117-114 final.
Let's go.
I feel like, dude, are the Boston fans going to bitch about the refs again? Because they did after Game 6.
It's typical Boston. Typical Boston.
I'm watching it. Oh, my. That almost went in.
It was close. All right. Bears, Lions.
Bears, lowest. Whatever the lowest is.
Everyone lost that game. Everyone
Can we really call the Lions trash, though? They should have won that game.
I'm going to put the Lions at mediocre.
They're the epitome of mediocre.
I'm going to put the Lions above the team that beat them and just call it a fluke.
I cannot put the Bears as trash.
They're not trash. They're mediocre, but that's only because Mitch Trubisky did well against their fourth string.
What kind of world are we living in where the Lions are above the Browns in a tier maker?
Every year for the past 10 years.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
I mean,
the Browns. I think the Browns are back to being the Browns. Do you remember when it was like the Browns were the joke of the league?
Dude, like you don't have to ask me about that. They were a punching bag for all of us for years.
And I think
in Pittsburgh, where is the best place to be a Steelers fan? Cleveland, because they never lost.
It's just like, man, I think they're back to being the Browns, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they're going to have to rebuild because they missed on Baker.
Already. They've
see
been rebuilding since 1992.
They have too much invested to really rebuild. I mean, apparently there are some rumors going around that they might trade OBJ, but that rumor was there last year, too.
Who's this jumping in here? Is this KTO?
No. It looks like it's just a couple people in general chat.
No, who's trying to jump? Oh, it's EA.
Oh, it looks like
EA's here. EA's here to defend the Bears. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, he's a Bears fan. You should be careful. 2 weeks ago, he declared economic jihad on the entirety of Wisconsin.
All right, come on. Defend your Bears.
Man, please let me hear this defense.
Okay, I got my connection running. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
we can hear you loud and clear.
Here we go.
All right.
Let me hear this. Hold on, let me get ready.
Turn your headset down.
Okay.
You are being told that now. I want to, never mind the comeback. Let's start with, how did the Bears defense give up 23 fucking points to the goddamn Lions? Let's start with that. And then let's also proceed with, Allen Robinson, I love you. Football is a business. I understand that. You will always have a home in Chicago. Followed by Jesus H. fucking Christ. Anthony Miller just saved Trubisky's job is what he did.
That was the worst thing that could happen to you.
And let's follow that up with, if we're getting 5.3 yards per carry, why are we throwing the fucking ball?
See, I thought this was going to be a defense.
For the collectivity of that loss. And that was still a loss. I don't care what the final numbers were. It was a loss.
He's going to have an aneurysm right on screen.
He's channeling my Inzer, bro. There you go.
Honestly, this whole thing has been very inspirational for me. Like this whole podcast.
Yes.
You're going to go to church like right afterwards, right?
I definitely am going to take a cold shower, but this is I like this.
You like this? All right.
This is cool.
This is the secret of sports YouTube. Here is this little show that we do every week, where
this is a hidden
we
gem.
let random people come in and yell as loud as they can and scare their neighbors.
Pretty much. Yeah, we just go ham and get demonetized.
What the hell with my
That's what we do.
neighbors? This is Stockton.
Stockton. All right. Hiei, what's your vote for the Bears before we let you go? And that was epic, by the way.
Thanks. Oh, the Bears are just solidly mediocre. I mean, yeah, we got away with that win in Detroit, and we got the Derp next week, which means we'll probably eke out some stupid wins just like we did this week. Sorry, 5 points. But then we got the rest of the season, and we still have 2 games against the Packers, who by now are just the default champions of the fucking division because nobody else can stand up for more than a fucking season and kick him in the dick.
So that was the
fucking drown
not
my
a
sorrows
defense.
in Malort. I'm with the rest of the Bears fans drowning my sorrows in Malort. And, of course, wishing for the good old days to return, but they never will, sadly. Until then, bear down, Chicago Bears. I'm going to fucking just drink.
I'm going to drink
You know what?
and eat bratwurst.
I'll switch my vote. I'll switch my vote to mediocre. That persuaded me.
All right. They're mediocre.
That moved me.
I say mediocre.
Hey, just look on the bright side. We can always have another Sunday night game against the Cowboys. Those always seem to turn out well.
Yeah. That was not been good for you.
Listen.
We've had a Sunday night game with us and the Cowboys for what? Out of the 5 years, like 3?
It's
ratings.
It's
Come on now.
Too many.
Mm-hmm.
Too many where the ESPN analysts all collectively pick the Cowboys and then something stupid happens.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks for checking in, Hiei. Love you. Please do not send another $500 super chat that makes me put a plunger on my head. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Plunger's coming, bitch.
Oh, we have
Plunger
to tell
always
Cameron the
comes, don't worry
story,
about
by the way, real quick. Cameron, did you know that on this show, I made a bet to the chat that they would not super chat $500, and they did. And I said if they did, I would put a plunger on my head, and they did it. And
Is this why is this not your pinned tweet on Twitter? That's what I'm wondering at this moment. What is going on here?
it's, if you follow me, people will meme me like often with the picture of me with a plunger on my head, just stuck to my head. It was sad. All right, let's read some super chats before we're here all night. We're almost at the bottom. No, we're not. We're not even close.
No, we're nowhere near it. We're at 822.
Oh my God. If you have to leave at the end of the tier maker, Cameron, that's fine. That's fair because these super chats are piling up like bodies, and we're not going to read them all before 11 o'clock tonight. Beast of Metal 1989. Where'd this go? Breaking. Bubba Wallace announces departure from Richard Petty Motorsports. Plans for 2021 uncertain. Opinion that throwing an increased ownership stake at him didn't work is telling as to RPM state. I think Bubba Wallace is the hottest property in NASCAR right now.
He's going to get a big boy ride.
He is going to get paid, and he is going to be on one of the fastest rides next year.
Even if it's deserved or not, it doesn't matter. It's the name brand.
I'm saying
you're going to see Bubba. I've met Bubba before.
Really?
I actually did a 3-month campaign with NASCAR.
Really?
And this was back when Bubba was way smaller. Like he was like up and coming at that time. Him and another driver, Ryan. I can't think of his last name right now.
Ryan Blaney.
Yes, Ryan Blaney. Yeah, it was those two. Those two were like everyone was touting as like the future of NASCAR. But nice guy. As I was doing the campaign, everyone thought I was him. Like they thought I was Bubba Wallace. So I got stopped routinely everywhere I want for an autograph. And it's very hard to explain to someone that I am not, I'm a different person. I'm Scooter. My name is Scooter.
Right. I'm famous.
Magruder.
But,
and then they're like, can you just sign this? No, okay. Give it to me. Just, okay. It was a cool experience though. Have you guys ever been to a NASCAR event?
I have. I've definitely
We were
been
supposed to go to one in Martinsville, but pandemic happened.
Yep. Good
yeah,
old
Daytona's
pandemic.
like an hour away from me in Orlando. So I have never been to Daytona still. So I got to do that when everything opens back up.
I've never gone to a super speedway, but I have gone to the local track. Rich, it's amazing. You can't describe how loud it is and how fast those cars really are going. The TV does not do it justice. Like you're just like, man, these guys are flying. All right. But my assessment is you're going to see Bubba in the winner's circle a lot next year. Landon Markovici, Redskins to WFT is like IHOP to IHOB. Yes, Washington football team. It's like IHOP changing their name to IHOB. Very funny. Isaac Foot, by the way, can we have Scooter back for the game with Tree and I Steelers against his beloved Cowboys to break this embarrassing streak that we have? Uh-oh. Is Tree and Scooter.
Yo, have you guys done anything with Pittsburgh Dad?
No, we haven't.
We have had Chiseled Adonis on the show, though. You know Chiseled, right?
Yeah, I know Chiseled.
That guy's hilarious, too.
I don't think we've ever connected, though. I need to connect.
He does stand-up, like he's a stand-up comedian as his side gig, and he's very funny. He referred to Head as Got Cock Twist, which is also very funny.
That's from that podcast.
Oh, yes. What's her name?
Call Her Daddy podcast.
Yes. Gawk Gawk Twist. Anyways, all right, let's go to the next game here. Where are we? Seahawks and Falcons. Seahawks are good, man. I think they're division.
Super Bowl contenders.
Whoa.
Seahawks are up there.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have Russell Wilson, you're always going to contend.
Whoa.
And they got who they just signed?
Jamal Adams.
Yeah. They're Super Bowl contenders. If Russell Wilson stays healthy, they're Super Bowl contenders.
I know I picked them for the Super Bowl, but still. Tree, what do you think?
I say they're good. I have them winning the division, so.
So it's between Super Bowl and division. I'm not going to put them in the top tier yet.
Yeah, I'd say division.
I'm saying division. 2 out of 3 on division. But I'll never count Russell Wilson out.
You can put them division, but I think Seahawks are 49ers. One of them's winning the division. Both, I think, will be in the playoffs.
You're sleeping on Arizona like that, even though they beat the 49ers?
Yes.
You're saying that was a fluke, like a division game?
No. But it's just like, and this is for all of these picks, you have to understand. Even crazy stuff happens week 1, NFL and college.
You're right.
So I just don't see Arizona for 15 more games pulling out wins like that.
Yeah,
it could happen, but I don't foresee it.
Agree. It's like you do this for a living. Okay. The Falcons, where do you put them? Because they were competitive at times, but not really. I mean, they kind of trailed that whole game, right? Like it wasn't back and forth. I don't think. I think Seattle just got out all in front of them and stayed on them. Are they mediocre or are they trash?
They're mediocre. They'll go as Matty Ice goes, in my opinion. And I don't think Matty Ice has ever delivered.
No.
I'd say it's just the Falcons in general. The whole joke is they never recovered from 28-3, but I feel like that's true in some regard.
Tree, are you calling them mediocre?
I'd say, I mean, I have them going in the wild card, but they did not look good on secondary against the Russell Wilson.
All right. GN, Patriots have to be the biggest surprise of week 1. Buccaneers with Brady were disappointing. Also, how did the Browns beat the Ravens once last year? I also still asking that question. William Weiss, Tom Grossi is right when he said Aaron Rodgers is Dallas Cowboys' daddy. Oh, also good luck with Mike McCarthy. If week 1 is anything to go by, you'll need therapy by week 5, knowing him as a Packer fan. That's a Packer fan weighing in on Mike McCarthy right there.
Okay, listen. I was never sold on McCarthy from the beginning. Like everyone's like, oh, McCarthy. No, I didn't think he was the right hire. And you can look at my tweets and verify this. But for what they were looking for, he checked all the boxes, right? They were looking for someone who won a Super Bowl before, someone who had coaching experience in the NFL. He was literally the only person who fit that. So if that's what you were looking for in a coach and you think that's going to win, he was who we should have gone with. Now, for me, I don't know if having those things means you're going to be a good coach, right? I don't know if there's a correlation. Let's see what happens next week, because week 1, it was Jason Garrett, but worse. So let's see something.
It seemed like the decision making was coming from a wheel on a wall. Like just like McCarthy was like, "Oh, go for it. Okay, let's not take the points here." All right, we'll get to that when we get to that game.
I like that we went for it. Let me just put that out there.
Right, but that's
I like that we went for it.
Yeah,
it's just CD ran his route a little shallow. That's it. We would have converted and everyone would have been fine with it. And all Cowboys fans were upset. But if we would have made it, everyone would have been praising McCarthy and saying, see, this is why we got McCarthy. This is why he's different than Jason Garrett. I like going for it. I just wish we would have converted. That's it. And then if our kicker makes a field goal that he missed, it's a different story. So we'll see.
I got you. Classic American for 10. You guys should get EDP on the show.
We've tried to get EDP.
We've tried to get EDP on the show. He would probably be okay with the 2 vaginas question. Just saying.
He probably would have asked it. The heck?
Yeah.
He would have been asking us about porn.
Do you follow EDP, or do you think that would not allow you to enter
I don't follow him. I don't follow him because why? But I see him because he's got to be top 3 memes right now.
He's ubiquitous, right? Like any type of
everywhere
thing. Yes.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Rival Storm. I can't wait for the Cowboys to tank this season. Ooh, wow. Fighting words from the crowd, from the chat.
What was his name?
Rival Storm. You want to write that down?
Rival
Storm.
Okay, Rival. Okay.
Sean Pinkerton for $10.69. Nice. Scooter, UrinatingTree and 5 points in one stream. No wonder the stream had a false start. Yeah, I already forgot about that. That's a lot to handle. Not to mention it was demonetized 5 seconds in. Love all 3 of you guys' work. Cheers to all. Look at that. Bringing a positive message of love.
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Look at
with a cynical bastard and a cynical Giants fan. I mean, positivity with us two?
No.
Really?
Never. Patriots, Dolphins. This is a team that's really hard to gauge for me because the Patriots, I think, are just good. I think they're just good. Cam is a beast, man. Cam is always going to get it done. And Bill Belichick appears to use him properly. I think the division still belongs to the Bills, but I think the Pats are going to be good. They're going to give a lot of people trouble. That's what I think is going to happen.
I want to see a little more out of them with a better opponent, but for now, I'm going to say mediocre to good.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
but like as I said,
formulating his answer, I can see it.
Miami lost because Ryan Fitzpatrick became Fitzception again.
Oh, Miami's trash, but anyways.
Oh yeah, they're still trash until proven
otherwise. I didn't see anything that impressed me from the Patriots.
Wow. Okay.
It wasn't impressive. Right?
That's what I mean. I need to see more.
This is a good football team. It looked like they were still putting it together for me. Like it looked like they weren't fully gelled, and that's understandable. It's week 1, and you've had no preseason, and That's how it looked. It looked like they were playing without a preseason week 1. And they look mediocre to me. They could be a good team.
What a disparity between my set. I'm calling them good. And Tree, what are you calling them? Mediocre?
I call them mediocre to good.
All right. We're going to put the Pats. The Pats. All right. Y'all are officially sleeping on the team that always wins.
I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I mean, I want to see more. That was a good start.
All right.
But I want to see more.
Let me find the pillow here.
I need verification.
Here's
I need to see if Cam.
You. Go put this
Cam.
pillow.
Plus, Miami's still
on this thing right here.
Maybe it could be revenge from week 17 last year.
Oh, are we sleeping? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
We're sleeping?
Yes.
They said that to me in my haters guide vid earlier in the year. Like, you're sleeping on the path. It's like you do realize
someone screenshot that.
Completely asleep right now. Oh, yeah, you can put me down for sleeping.
All right. Miami's trash to me. They're not going to win more than 2 games this year.
They'll win like 4 or 5 again. They'll put in Tua, and then
Tua's
maybe
coming in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
for sure. This is the preseason for them. Yeah. All right, they're trash.
Miami's trash.
Sorry, Dolphins fans. All right, we only got 6 more games to go. Perfect. Uncultured Barbarian, Baldy the Ball Shaver is the reason why we can't have nice guests on here. He's a cross between Chet from Weird Science and Simon from True Lies. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yes, because I fucked up the stream earlier. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's because of the 2 vaginas comment.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I ran you off. Sorry. I won't do that again. I won't talk about paraplegics either. Arsenal London 10. Mets got a new owner. Lol Mets episode? Let's see what Steve Cohen does.
Yeah, I want to see. It's not 100% confirmed. So I'm not going to celebrate until it's official.
It's done. Brody Van Wagenen is getting fired. Eternal Blue, I would like to personally thank Scooter as a Sonics fan for bringing us back into prominence with your NBA videos. Hope to see us involved some more. Also, hi Tree.
Hey, what's up, Blue?
If I make another video with the all NBA teams, I'll put the Sonics in again.
All right.
I think with the Sonics, you just have to have them laughing at the Thunder the whole time.
Dylan Philpott, this is for the Wisconsin economic jihad. That was he said he was putting out an economic jihad on Wisconsin. That's an inside stream from 2 weeks ago. He does not literally mean a holy war on Wisconsin, just economically.
I'm scared.
An economic
you knew what you were getting into. I did send you a link to the show.
I did.
You didn't have an hour to watch of it where we talked about other shit.
I didn't make it. I didn't make it to
vaginas.
that. To the jihad.
Chargers and Bengals. 2 very unimpressive teams.
I'd say they're both trash.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, like, hold on, let me imitate the Bengals. Ow, my calf. I missed the field goal. Ow.
What do y'all think of?
Did he miss the kick because he got injured, or did he?
I think he was faking. I think he was faking. He was just like, "Oh, I missed. Oh shit. Oh, now I better fake this injury, and so I have a reason that I missed it."
Y'all think it was faking? Chat.
No,
what do y'all think? Was he faking or was he actually injured? We need a 1 if he was faking. 1 if he was faking. 2 if he was actually injured.
All right, let's see what they say. Hold on. Let's see what they say. 1 or 2. Remember, we're delayed by 20 seconds, so it'll take a while till the chat responds. 2 if he was. Oh, you're typing in there. All right, it's a 1 for faking. Oh, I'm seeing lots of 1s here. Good old Randy Bullock. My vote is for 1.
I don't know. I saw the replay. He kind of did it instantly.
That's true.
He kind of reached for it as soon as he kicked it. I don't know if he was able to see the projection.
Wait a minute. But you got to prepare. If you're a good faker, you know how to sell the fake, right? Like in hockey when they embellish or in soccer when they dive and they do that little thing where their back goes out like this and they're like, and they just fall.
But that's the thing though.
Randy was
I think he kicked it. He kicked it, then reached. I don't know. Maybe he saw it was going off and was like, okay, I need to do this right now. But it was almost immediate. on the replays at least.
Officially, I don't think he was faking because nobody fakes injuries. I mean, you're already a kicker. You're already looked at as the
He
less
was
than a
caught
football
lying
player.
already.
Yes.
It's been confirmed he faked it.
Oh, we got some conspiracy
where has it been
theories?
confirmed? I have not seen any confirmation of this.
Are we going to agree that these
said,
teams
like-
are both trash? Are we just going to go there?
Yeah, I agree. They both mega trash.
He said
I
he
was like
injured
a
the leg he
pro
didn't
people
grab.
here.
Oh, that
He
is a
said-
good point. Did he grab his right leg but say he... That's possible, though, because you could mess up your left hamstring. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
I don't know. What are you going, Tree? Was he faking?
I have no idea. I'd say 20% real, 80% fake.
Ooh.
I don't know what
not
caused.
confirmed.
Reason just to remember the name. 20% fake.
You're going Fort Minor on him. It was 20% fake, 80% real, 100% reason he missed the deal.
Real.
Oh, you gotta
check
auto
it.
tune.
Yo, drop the beat. Someone drop the beat.
You do not want to hear me beatbox. I'm Jewish and Asian, okay? Basketball was meant to torture me. For some reason, I can dance though. Like I don't get what
Okay.
genetic.
Okay. You
that
got the
was
moves.
given. Yeah, a little. Get the beat.
All right, my bad.
All
my
right,
bad.
all right.
We're off track.
Sorry. Chargers win and they're still trash. Amazing. The Simpsons since 90. Happy birthday to Dan Marino, Pete Carroll, Patrick Marlowe, Tommy Lee Jones, and of course me. Thanks for all you guys do. Nuck the fights. What does that mean? Nuck the fights. I don't know. But happy birthday, Simpsons. Fuck the Knights. That's what he's saying. Fuck the Golden Knights. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. Cameron, do you share a birthday with anybody famous?
Britney Spears.
Ooh,
December
it's Britney,
2nd.
bitch. It's Britney, bitch.
Britney, bitch.
I share a
Not bad.
birthday with Mike Piazza.
Share a birthday with Muhammad Ali.
Oh, nice. The greatest of all time. CIZ, imagine being a Browns fan and seeing a Hulu commercial.
Bruh, Aaron Rodgers was born on my birthday too.
Aaron Rodgers?
We're done.
Mm.
This is disgusting.
I got Ben Franklin, baby.
Oh, Ben
Can I change
Franklin.
my birthday? Who is
Luke-
Charlie Puth?
Oh, the singer?
Oh, he's like-
in
he's
the
like a
Subway
singer.
commercial. You know, he's a $5 foot long. That's Charlie Puth. That's who that is.
I have no idea who he is.
At least he's not part of that Terra look to go with your friend.
Oh,
you
Lucy
don't-
Lou.
Adina Menzel.
Lucy Lou. Okay.
Lucy Liu.
Chat, let us know.
Who do you share a birthday?
Who's famous? Who was born on your birthday? Who was famous? That's a weird way of asking that question, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
I have
Oh,
another
fuck.
question.
I share a birthday with Jake Paul.
Oh, that's terrible. Cancel yourself now.
I also share it with Jim Carrey, Michelle Obama, Betty White, Steve Harvey,
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Steve
Calvin
Harvey.
Harris.
When is your birthday?
January 17th. I share it with Ray J. Oh shit!
I
Oh,
need
so-
more
I'm
people.
sponsored by Raycon, and I'm the same birthday as the founder. It's
All right,
fucking.
now you want me to look up mine. Okay. Tree, read a Snapchat while I'm looking up my birthday.
Yes,
I have the
sir.
same birthday as Destroying. That's another YouTuber, the UCF
Yes, the
kicker, former
Yes.
kicker.
Let's go. Hold on.
Oh, I share one with Beyonce. What's
Lucas
up?
Ernestowicz
Mhm.
for $5 Canadian. How does it feel to cheer for a team that never wins, Scoot?
My bad.
Who am I cheering for? I don't cheer for the Giants. I've never cheered for the Giants. What are you talking about? Who said that?
I've witnessed
Lucas
four Super
Ernestowicz.
Bowl wins in
Lucas,
my
I
in my
don't cheer for
conscious
Florida
life.
State. What do you mean? I'm not a Florida State fan. I don't understand the question.
I have a joke for a college joke that you can use for any two colleges. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Okay. So there's a guy that goes to Florida State named Bubba. He's gone there for 20 years. And they're like, all right, look, Bubba, you don't meet the academic requirements, but we're going to let you graduate. All you have to do is get in front of the whole student body and answer one question. You've not heard this joke? No?
Not yet so far.
So Bubba gets up on the stage and they're like, Bubba, To graduate from Florida State University, what is 2 + 2? And everyone's yelling, "Bubba, Bubba, Bubba, Bubba." And he waits. He says, 4? And the crowd goes, "Give him another chance. Give him another chance."
That is good. That is good.
All right.
It's not great.
It's not great.
It's good,
no,
though.
no, it's in the good tier.
It's good.
Maybe down to mediocre. Tree, what are you going to score that joke right there?
I would put that between good and mediocre,
Okay,
whatever that is.
between good and mediocre. All right. The punchline got you. You wanted to laugh. It wouldn't. If it was like a dad joke challenge, you would not have broken, right? You know.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next game we have Cardinals and Niners. Where are the Cardinals?
This is intriguing. Cardinals, I don't think are truly ready for the big time yet, but they look good.
Playoff team. They could make the playoffs. Playoffs?
I didn't think they were ready defensively, but if they keep up defensively, that's interesting. Kyler Murray's taking the next step. DeAndre Hopkins adds a new wrinkle to that offense.
Playoffs.
Let's put Cardinals for good for now.
Yeah.
Good until further notice.
All right. Niners. Are they?
And then I'd put the 49ers.
I'd say good.
What's above good?
Division. So you have Seattle as division. You can't put them in their 49ers can only be good.
I'll put division. I'll put them in division too.
Wow.
They'll compete with the Seahawks.
Okay, that's fair. Look at Trees texting. He's sending dick pics. Tree, stop sending out dick pics. We're doing a show. Okay.
Hey, you can't rush the sexual goodness. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just prepping for later. You ever think of that?
All right. Are you watching the game right now, Scoots? You seem a little distracted. I'm just saying.
Oh, my bad.
It's fair enough.
My bad. That's on me.
You've done 2 hours of time, so it's fair. I get it. Let's read a couple more super chats. We'll get to some more games. We're getting close to the end. Louis Burnett.
I already did that one.
Oh, okay.
You're on Alex.
Oh, you did Alex too?
No, you're on Alex.
Oh. Alex says, sorry about them boys, Scooter. Beat Philly for me. Okay, yes, please beat Philly. I'd like to see them start out 0-2. That would be great.
Man, if that happened,
that'd be hilarious.
That'd be beautiful. Philly would be on fire.
We start out 0-2 though, bruh. I'm gonna be depressed.
Yep.
Real depression will set in.
Titan eyes. Tree looks like he's in witness protection.
It's your connection, dude.
I know.
It's like your connection's like pixely to me. That's why.
He's like,
don't testify against
not me,
the mafia.
it's the connection.
It is.
Not my camera.
No, it's not. It's not. Alex Moreno Johnson's one play was like Herschel in Minnesota. Yeah. Herschel Walker. Uncultured Barbarian, what do I think about the Jets? They are worse than the Packers were in the 80s. Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah,
they were a shit show. Packers were terrible in the 80s.
They were a lolcow of the 80s. They were bad.
Alex Moreno, Jets versus the football team for SB55, calling it now. No, not going to happen. Sad Frisbee, do you guys pronounce crayon as crayon or crayon? Ooh, good question. It's crayon to me. Crayon. Florida man, do we pronounce it crayon or crayon?
See, the problem is you said it. So if I would have seen it first, I would have been able to give you an accurate answer. But because now you've introduced the word to my brain, I don't even know how I say it organically. I'm going to have to get back to you.
All right. That's fair enough. Fair enough. But now, how am I going to ask you later? Do I have to write it on a piece of paper? Please say this word.
Yeah, you just
hold on. Let me
DM me.
Hold on. I'll do it. Hold on.
DM me.
Tree, read
DM me in a week. How do you
hold
pronounce
on,
this word?
No, we'll
how do you pronounce?
Just give it 2 seconds, okay? And then you will be prepared for it. Clear your mind.
Crayon?
Clear your mind.
I think I'm going to say crayon. I might be crayon, team crayon.
I have to write this backwards because
we're doing 2 syllables over here. Team 2 syllables.
All right. Say this word.
Actually, it might be one. I'm not sure. That's a crayon.
You said crayon. You said
Tree.
crayon.
I don't
One
know.
syllable.
I don't know.
Mhm.
It's crayon.
It's crayon. You said
Cranberry.
crayon. Chat.
Crayon. I don't know.
Do you eat a graham
I'm
cracker,
tweeting it.
a graham cracker, or a graham cracker?
I'm tweeting it. This is
All
free
right.
content.
Oh,
for
you're
me.
gonna survey it. You're gonna poll. You're gonna put it to a poll, right? Crayon or crayon?
How do you pronounce that word? Cray on cran, like cranberry, right?
Yes, crayon, like crayon. Hey man, you got a crayon?
Here we go. It has been tweeted. 1 day, 24 hours. Chat. Please go vote right now.
We did not place
Twitter.com/Scootermagruder. How do you pronounce? Man, let me link to the actual tweet. Boom. Can I post links in the chat?
Yeah, all day.
me try
All
it.
day, yes.
Okay.
Post your YouTube.
Doesn't hyperlink,
your
but there it
Twitter.
is.
All right. Buccaneers and the Saints. Tough one. Tough one to call. Are the Buccaneers mediocre?
I've been saying this. I've been saying this since before they got Tom Brady. And after they got Tom Brady, the Buccaneers are the most hyped team, overhyped team in the NFL. Please
I've
check
been saying
my
that
tweet
since
for
the
verification. Tom Brady was not good last year. He
I
was
agree.
okay. And now he's on Tampa Bay.
He declined.
So, like, maybe they throw less interceptions, but week one, he's on Jameis Winston levels right now. So, they're mediocre. Tampa Bay is mediocre right now.
You also have to remember, first-year quarterbacks in Bruce Arians' offenses get a ton of interceptions.
Yeah, but don't you think, like, in crunch time, Brady's just going to do what Brady does? He's just going to be like, hey,
No,
you run across,
I
and
think
you
in
run it
crunch
in.
time, Brady is
I
going
want
to
to go to like
complain.
broken down Gronk. Fucking Leonard Fournette,
Yeah.
1 yard
And
carry.
did y'all even see Gronk play? I don't remember him even playing. I don't remember seeing his name or hearing anything about him. Tampa is the most overhyped team in the NFL. And I want the Bucs to do well. They're the closest team to me. So, like, I don't want them to do bad. I don't like Tom Brady, but, like, the amount, it reminds me of when LeBron went to the Heat. Everyone in Orlando all of a sudden is now a Heat fan. And I'm still liking the Magic, riding with the Magic, ride or die. I feel like that is what's happening in Tampa. Everyone in Orlando now is all of a sudden a Bucks fan. Super hype. And I'm like, look.
Orlando's the most
I don't
fair
see
weather city.
I don't see it.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I
with
don't
you.
see it.
I was in South Beach one night and at a bar, and LeBron walked right in with D Wade right behind him, and I was like, "You are very tall." I shook LeBron's hand, and his hand was like this big. I've never seen such a large man's. I was like, "Thank God you're not a urologist."
Who's the biggest person you've seen in person?
In person,
I've seen Shaq. I've seen Shaq in person.
He's huge.
I've seen Tyron Smith in person.
Smith. Oh, that dude's a beast.
Biggest
He is.
person I've ever seen is actually the late, just recently deceased John Thompson, Jr., the coach of the Georgetown Hoyas. That was a very large man. Like, he was bigger than Reggie White.
6'10".
Yeah. John Thompson
He
was
died?
just big. Yeah, he did
Yeah, he
pass
died
away.
a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
So I grew up in Northern Virginia, and we would go to Hoyas games like all the time, and John Thompson was just monstrous.
What
was
did he
huge.
die of?
I think he was just old.
He was 78, I guess.
Yep. Saints. Where do we put the Saints? Are they just good? They're going to win
I
that
suppose
division.
Super Bowl for now.
Super Bowl for now.
Super Bowl for
Our
now.
last chance.
They're contenders. Saints are contenders.
Mm-hmm. All right. Did we read Nick Shannon?
We did not know.
Nick Shannon, watching the Browns just makes the absence of Big Ten that much more painful. Uh-oh. No. Big Ten is playing football. They are playing. Didn't they vote? Yep.
They voted?
Yeah, I believe that they reached an agreement to play. Look it up. We need the Buckeyes more than ever, and this happens FML. No, I think the Big Ten has reached an agreement.
Nah. Big Ten football remains in limbo after another day of stalling 1 hour ago.
Really? So
1 hour
they
ago.
reversed themselves because I thought they had agreed to.
I agree. I'm okay with Big Ten leaving because you take out 3 toxic fan bases in one swoop. That's an absolute win to me.
Now, how much, Cameron, when you do videos, what's the most toxic college fan base out there? Like, who talks the most shit? I know you want to. Your face tells me you want to say Georgia, but
no, it's not
really?
Georgia.
Who is it?
Okay, but here's the thing: we got to separate it. We got to separate it between in real life and then online.
Okay,
because those are two different.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay, hit me with it.
In real life, by far the worst fan I've ever encountered. University of Miami has the worst in real life fans.
I can buy it.
Number one, because they talk so much trash, but they're garbage. They're like they are Russell Westbrook. That is University of Miami fan. You're down 30 talking. Why? I don't understand it. And they haven't been good in since they won their last national championship.
Right.
They have not
an NFL team. Right. Yeah.
They have not been competitive, and it's mind blowing. It's just like, at least I talk trash. You see our roster. You see we have the talent to do these things. Miami doesn't have the talent, the coaching, a history of winning in the past 10 years. So, and then they're just disgusting in the stands. Like they threw stuff at people. Miami played Florida.
The Eagles. The Eagles fans of college football is what you're saying.
Yes, absolutely. And I haven't ever dealt with IRL Eagles fans from Philly. I imagine it would be similar, though. I do imagine that. And then online, online fan base, that's the worst? I would say Eagles. And I'm going to say Eagles because
what about college though? A college fan base online. That's what I'm getting at. Because I in my head I think I know which one, but
it's not really bad for college.
Really?
all around for college, people are just at least in my experience, people are just FSU fans we suck again. We're not good this year. Georgia fans though, I don't know. Georgia fans, I feel think they're better than Florida, right? But if you don't win a national championship, you don't win a national championship. It doesn't matter which teams you beat or lost to if we end up in the same place.
They were 30 yards away and one stop from a natty.
And I wanted Georgia to win.
I did.
Just to break up the monotony.
Yeah, me too.
And they still couldn't even.
Yeah, well, if Georgia winning means that Alabama loses, I'm happy. As an Auburn fan.
See, I was let's have someone else win, even if it is Georgia. They still let me down. That was when the Patriots and the Eagles were playing.
Oh God,
I was rooting for both to lose.
Yes,
but I didn't want the Eagles to win, but I was happy that it was some monotony broken up. The Patriots didn't get another win. People talking about Tom Brady, all that stuff. I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like Tom Brady.
Now all the empty trophy jokes are gone now with the Eagles. We don't have that anymore.
Fine, but it's
I can't do my Sonic joke anymore.
Yeah.
What does a dead Sonic the Hedgehog and the Eagles have in common? No rings. I can't do that anymore. I hate it.
Dino for
come
10.
Up with another one.
Yep. Jets fans here. We're going to the Super Bowl was last heard in 2010 when we lost to the Steelers. And hashtag fire Adam Gase. I agree. Marquez Riley, Braves are struggling. Orioles have a chance to make the playoffs, and Bubba is not going to race for Petty. Yeah, that's all interesting stuff. Ski Ben the Poetry God, hell yeah, we'd watch. We'd be down for a series. He's in reference to the Fall Guys. Yes. All right, we're down to the last 3 games. We're going to do
I'm telling you, Fall Guys collaboration. We'll do numbers.
I can play on Xbox, right? It's freeware or whatever.
It is PlayStation PlayStation only right now.
What?
PlayStation PC only.
PC.
Oh, okay.
If you have
I can play it on PC, but I have to play with keys.
You can do keyboard or controller. It's only like $20.
Okay. All right. Steelers and the Giants. Okay. We're getting down to the nitty here.
Here comes the good part. Oh, look what I got. Steeler football. Here we go.
Somebody say Rams?
No, not yet. The Rams are not in yet. We're doing that last.
All
right.
All right. I'll be back.
Out. Get out, Alex. Here's Tree. This is all last night on the stream, Scooter. Him making fun
Y'all
of me.
streamed last night?
Yeah, we streamed last
I gotta
night.
turn on
we watched
notifications.
We watched the game, and he just talked shit the whole time because the Giants were getting their ass whipped, and all I did was flick him off like that. I was just like, "Fuck you down there, fuck you, Tree, fuck you."
Wait.
He's just dancing around right now like a fucking idiot. All right, I'm gonna put the Steelers in the trash tier.
Steelers.
Where would you put the Steelers? Are they going to be good? I think they're a stout team. I don't know.
Let me see. I would put. They're not winning the division. They're not going to have a better record than the Ravens.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. But are they a
So-
wild card team? There's 3 wild cards.
Yes.
So they're good.
Yes. I'm putting them as wild card, so we'll go good for Steelers. Steelers are good. They can compete if the right situations come together.
Did Tree leave to go take a dump? Like where did he go? He's just gone.
Chat, let us know.
Yeah.
Where do you think Tree went?
I'm putting the Giants as mediocre because they looked as average as a C student last night. It was sad.
I'm putting the Giants at trash. So we need Tree to break that tiebreaker.
You
The Giants were trash last year. The Giants were trash last year. They have not gotten better. They are still trash.
Tree, you're the
Giants
tiebreaker. Tree. We can't
I'd
hear
say
you.
Steelers. I'm still going to call them mediocre.
Yeah, okay. Where are you
Can
putting
you
the
hear me?
Giants?
You don't think the Steelers can compete for a wild card?
I think 8-8, 9-7 at best. So they have an outside chance at a wild card.
He's a pessimist.
That's good. 8-8, 9-7 is good. That's good. Mediocre is mediocre 8-8? No, I think mediocre is like 6-10.
Yeah.
I think I call 8-8 mediocre, but that's just me.
See, because you can make the playoffs at 8-8.
You can. This year, for sure. Tree,
Yeah,
what do you
with
call
the-
the Giants? What do you call the Giants?
They trash.
Yeah, the Giants are not good.
That's
The Giants are
two-
not good, and I'm afraid they're going to waste Saquon Barkley's good years.
They may have already wasted him.
Already
if he's
wasted
in-
his good years. What are you kidding? Are you kidding? Yeah, the
Got
Giants.
injured
He's got
last
3.
year, and it just like has no line.
Fine. The
He-
Giants are trash. Fine. Fuck.
Good.
Go-
Look, Ben Roethlisberger had more rushing yards than Saquon. Us sitting on our ass doing nothing had more rushing yards than Saquon yesterday. That's not good.
I feel bad.
You know.
I
Yeah.
feel bad for Saquon.
Saquon
If
deserves a
there's
lot
anyone
more.
I feel bad for in national sports in any league, it's Saquon Barkley.
I'd say Mike Trout over Saquon, but Saquon's up
Chat,
there.
who do you feel worse for? Mike Trout or Saquon Barkley? Let us know. Trout or Barkley?
You really know how to
I
work
feel
a
bad
crowd.
for Saquon. Trout doesn't get hit by huge men, though. Trout.
But
just-
he wastes. But they waste him though, man. Man,
Ravens Nation Super Bowl champ sent us $5. Thank you. Alex Moreno, Dumpster Bowl 2, my Rams versus Baldy's Giants, week 4, possibly. Makai Wilson, I was referring to the Dallas Stars. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Star Force 97, if we get Lakers versus Celtics this year, I believe the NBA is rigged. Very possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Very
it's gonna.
possible. Two
it's the
largest
NBA.
markets. But it looks like
I
the
do
Heat
not
are
wanna
taking
see
care
that.
of that.
I hope he and 4 get the Celtics out of there.
Chat
Nobody
is going
wants
crazy.
to win.
Ooh, Alex Smith. Who do you feel worse for, Alex Smith, Saquon Barkley, or Mike Trout?
Ooh.
Still
Alex-
Saquon.
Yeah.
Alex has gotten paid.
It's true.
He's good. He's good. His
Got 70
leg
million
is good. They rebuilt his leg. He doesn't have to play another snap of football. He's good. He's played his
leg
whole
was
career.
like this. His leg was like.
When I first saw that
when they
image,
broke
I was
it.
confused.
Yeah.
And I still am confused
Right.
because
This was
why
his
would you even
foot.
want to come back and attempt to play if your leg looked like that?
Athlete pride.
Still, it's just like, bro, just retire.
He's proven something though.
There's
Well, I
nothing
think
you
if he
have to prove.
retires, I think
You
he's
don't have
not
to
able get
prove.
70 million.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just retire.
I'm
Go
a
ahead and
random guy. Here's one more snapper chat before going to Zoom class. Do you think guys know Norbicam or the GOAT house crew? No, I am not aware of those two gentlemen. I would like to meet more people. Don't you think, Cameron, sometimes like as members of the sports YouTube community that we should know who else is like at least over 50 to 100,000 subs like doing the grind?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we need like, I don't know, maybe it's like a Google Doc or something where it's just we have all our information, the teams we like, what type of content we do, and if we want to collab. This is what I was telling Tom. I was like, yo, if our teams play each other, we all need to like do a collab. Like I should be doing a collab with KTO when the Cowboys play the Browns. And so I don't know. We just got to figure out, because you see it in the gaming community. Like all these people are making gaming videos together all the time. Why can't we do it in the sports community?
I think what we should do is like a Twitter. Like that's where you meet most people. That's where I meet.
A list. Yeah, let's make a list. What do we call it though? Chat, let's think of a name. What are we calling this list?
Sports YouTube.
We
All right,
need it to be like,
we're only 2 games left. Titans and the Broncos. Titans and the Broncos. The Broncos are mediocre. And I know Brandon Perna is in the chat right now. I saw him super chat us, Brandon. Do you know who That's Good Sports?
yeah, I do know Brandon. Me and Brandon were supposed to do something.
Yeah, and then you missed each other. You just like 2 ships passing in the night. You just kind of just...
Yeah, we were supposed to do something, and then I think I got extremely busy.
Yeah, you had a life, and you were just like, Brandon, you're not important enough. And I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, Brandon, no, but I don't know. So we got to reconnect, Brandon. We'll make greatness together.
We will link it. All right, where do you put the Broncos for losing that game? I think they're still going to be like 8-8, maybe 9-7. Who's this in the chat?
Broncos will not win the division because they can't, because the Chiefs are in it.
Oh, Joey.
Did somebody
Okay.
say Broncos?
All right, Joey.
Joey.
Joey, give us your take. Give us your take. You think they're trash?
No, and you know what? Let me tell you why. How do you let Steven fucking Gostkowski get that final fucking field goal? Jesus Christ, Broncos!
It's okay. You're saving your timeouts for a future game. They're going to use them. Use one timeout, get one free.
Wait, well, let me explain this. Why in the world you have the lead? It's 3rd and 8. Why do you chuck the ball? Why? God.
Because you don't see what the quarterback sees, though. Like, you see a look where maybe they put 10 in the box, and you're just like, all right, if I just throw it over his head, that's game over. Like, that's what I hate about the sideline camera in the NFL is, like, you don't see what the quarterback sees. But they also do dumb shit. They do dumb shit all the time.
Yeah, well, he's new, and he thinks he can
also
be the hero.
I am not somebody who complains about officiating, okay? I don't really claim about officiating. But that call against Alexander Johnson was so stupid. How is him making a block unnecessary roughness?
Welcome to the NFL.
Like, explain that. Well, no, when I forget his name.
We got you staying up late. It's past your bedtime.
It was when Tannehill threw the pick. And,
yeah, I did not see that specific play, but
yeah.
All right.
Well, it was absolute. I'm just put him in trash. Also, Scooter. The Broncos
yes, sir.
The Broncos are America's team. The Broncos are America's team.
Okay.
Steelers are America's team.
Okay.
We got people everywhere because everyone fucking left the steel mills in the
Listen.
80s.
Listen,
We're fighting
you
over
go,
America.
you go to Australia, you go to Europe. Do you know what team they know? They don't know the Denver Broncos. They don't know the Pittsburgh Steelers. They know one team, and that team is the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, the franchise worth the most in any league, in any sport, period.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hear someone
Nobody knows
ramble?
the Broncos, dude. No, Broncos are like Liverpool. Like, if you would just be like, if you're in a bar and someone would bring up like, oh, do you know English Premier League? Everyone's going to be like, oh, yeah, I know Manchester United. No one's going to bring up Liverpool or fucking Chelsea or Tottenham Hotspur. That's just not happening. Okay.
On Twitter,
I
there's
would
a Broncos Europe account. There's not a Cowboys Europe account. Just saying. Just saying.
Because there doesn't need to be. They're following the original Dallas Cowboys account.
All right, Joey.
All right.
Hold
yeah, put him in trash.
All right, I'll put them in trash. All right.
Okay.
No, they're mediocre.
Also,
That's Good Sports for
$4.99
$4.99 says, when
Fucking
Scooter
hell.
gonna collab with That's Good Sports? And how much do you curl with those guns, Scooter? How much do you curl with those guns?
Bro, right now I'm probably at my minimum, not my max, for sure.
Thanks, Joey, by the way.
I still got to set up the home gym. We're getting bodied. What's Good Games, or what am I saying?
That's
my friend.
Sports.
Yeah, What's Good Games is a good channel though. Check them out. It's a gaming channel with my friend. Has he been on here before?
Oh yeah, he was the second guest ever of the show. He's been with us for 3 years. That's Good Sports.
Bro,
also
whenever
says,
you're down, I'm down. What's Good Sport? Whenever you're down, I'm down. Pending availability.
Okay. Should I have him send you a DM on the Twitters?
I think I'm following him. Let me see. What?
He also says horsecock lock believe. All right. Thanks, Brandon. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm a random. No, Trevor Taormina. The only real team in Dallas is the Stars. Ooh. I see you, Kevin. You're waiting to say something. All right. I see you.
Of course
the WVU won. Florida will burn like the golf cart this season in the SEC.
Jesus.
Fighting words.
Hold on. Can you repeat that?
He said the WVU won said Florida will burn like the golf cart this season in the SEC.
Yeah, we will. We will be on fire. For those of you who don't know, there was a fire at the University of Florida Stadium.
That's right.
Yep.
Turned out to be a golf cart that went on fire. No structural damage. And that was just a preview of how explosive our offense will be this year. Talk about talent. The Gators have it. Look at our schedule. It's there. Our path to the national championship, it's there. We don't have to play Bama. And even if we did, we're competing this year. The heck is wrong with y'all? Go Gators. Can I get a go Gators in the chat right now?
Have you met Tim Tebow?
I have met Tim Tebow.
He is the largest human being.
He's a nice guy.
He is one of the biggest.
He's not that big.
Not that big. Me, I don't know. Maybe he's been lifting. No, I saw him at spring training.
Brandon Spikes is big.
Okay.
Brandon Spikes' face, I think, might weigh 50 pounds. He's huge. He's a big guy.
I'm saying, I saw Tebow at spring training. For a baseball player, he is definitely the biggest baseball player out there. When he flexed his leg muscles, another leg came out of his leg muscle and then flexed again. I was like, what is going on? How do you have two legs within your leg?
Tebow's not that big to me.
Tebow's
not that big to me.
We got more super chats right here.
Yes, I know how.
Marky Mark in the Parky Park studio. Scooter, will you make a Clippers fans react if they lose to Denver? Ooh, what's the score on that game?
I will, and I hope I don't have to because I don't want to.
Oh, it's at halftime.
I want to do therapy videos.
Yep.
I may have to do a congrats Clippers myself, and I'm not looking forward to that because I got some shit to do.
Pepsi fan.
Yeah, I don't want to make a Clippers video, and if I know I have to because it'll get views. It's Bro, please win, Clippers, so I can do something
I
else.
agree, and then I can just be like, "Congratulations, you finally made it past the second round," instead of,
damn things.
"Oh, you didn't make it past the second round."
All right. Oh
Alex,
man.
because you were talking shit by the Clippers.
The 2020 thing would be the Nuggets winning and beating the Lakers, though, to go to the championship. That would be 2020.
No. No.
Sorry.
Pepsi
But the way
fans.
2020 is going.
Pepsi fan says, first time seeing you, Scooter, and I was just starting to like you until I found out your favorite teams. Breaks my Volunteers/Eagles fan heart. Ooh, that's sad.
Ooh.
The volunteers.
The volunteers. Oh, that
Listen.
Volunteers.
You got one. You got one.
in 2004.
But it might be another 22, 32 years before you get another one. That's all I'm saying. So
Where do we
enjoy
put
it.
the
Enjoy
Titans?
what we allowed you to have. We messed up, and now it's another 22 years of domination.
Domination. All right, where do we put the Titans? Do we put the Titans in mediocre, good?
No, Titans are
card.
competing.
I would
Good?
say just good.
I think
mean,
they're good.
The kicking game was awful because
Wild card.
Brandon. Yeah, the kicking game was awful because apparently Brandon Perna decided to put blood curses on every former Patriots. It worked on Tom Brady, and it almost worked on Gostkowski. But Tannehill, man, he led a good drive to get him down there and win the game.
Here's the thing. If the Titans were this close last year, what has changed to make them trash now? Or like less good? What really has changed? They were this close last year.
I think it's
what?
I think the only thing that's really changed is that everyone else probably got better. I think the Ravens have gotten better getting Calais Campbell. I think the Chiefs have gotten better with a new running game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
They're still good, though. I like.
So you're saying,
yes,
you're saying it's not the Titans got worse. You're saying other teams just got better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying.
That's logical.
I mean, the Broncos had no linebackers, and they figured out how to stop Derrick Henry.
Well, they stopped Derrick Henry last season. If you remember, they shut them out. Last season. And that's what really started the turnaround for the Titans to actually go all the way to the AFC Championship and make the change from Mario to Tannehill. And a lot of people are pissing on, Gostkowski, but you gotta also understand, A, he just got signed 11 days ago. He didn't really have any reps, and B, he's coming off a hip surgery again. So, I mean,
So it's on management. It's not on Gostkowski, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Those are the excuses. Those are the excuses. All right, we got to wrap this show up. All right, let's do the Rams and the Cowboys.
Wait.
What? Oh, God.
He's got to change his shirt to, because he has to.
Is that the Jared Goff jersey?
He has to friggin' haunt me with Kurt Warner, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear you.
All right.
There we go.
We obviously know where Cameron's putting the Cowboys, which is in Super Bowl contention, right? So let's just put that vote there. I think that they're good. They're going to win the division, I honestly think. Tree, what do you think for the Cowboys?
I say division 2.
Okay. Now let's hear Cameron. Let's let Cameron go off on his soliloquy about his Dallas freaking Cowboys.
I'm just going to go.
Look, he's got to stretch. He's got to get the lungs ready. Let's go. And then we'll have Alex, the Rams fan, counterpoint you. Let's go. Let's do it. That's why we brought you here.
Listen. What? Chat. Let's everyone move in. Everyone move in a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer if you're watching on your phone. Move the phone a little bit closer if you're watching on the computer. Get a little bit closer.
I don't want
move in. Here we go. What you saw week 1, it was not good. I admit, it was not good. But it was necessary. Let me tell you why. Every year, Dakota Rain Prescott has made the playoffs. What has happened? Any guesses?
What's he won in the playoffs, though?
Well,
Chat, any guesses?
Uninterrupted, guys. Let him do his thing, okay?
Sorry.
A loss. The first game of the season. So Dakota knew that we needed to lose the first game to guarantee us making it to the playoffs. We saw Dak play at a high level. Look at the stats. I think he went 25 for 39.
He did actually.
Is Carson Wentz? Did Carson Wentz play better than that?
Thank you. No, he didn't. Carson Wentz is not better than Goff or Dak. He is not better than Goff or Dak.
Do I have to mute you? Not. Come on, let him finish.
Sorry.
In addition to all of these things, the point I'm making is we were just warming up. We had to make sure that we lost so that we could break that curse and make it to the playoffs. No preseason. We got a new coach. Kellen Moore's play calling a little bit suspect. But look, we got the Falcons next week. If the same thing happens, fire everyone. If not, we're winning the Super Bowl. That is all I have to say.
All right. I took some key notes to what you said, and this is what I came up with.
That looks like what is that? That's a bed, upstanding bed.
A Tetris block.
Mm-hmm. It's the one you get to the big Tetris, the 3. Mm-hmm. Alex, get in quick because it's already 10:30. We've kept this man here waiting 2.5 hours.
I'll make it quick. I just have to point thing out, and I have to agree with him. Dak and Goff, face it, they're better than Wentz. Wentz just gets the benefit of playing against a bunch of teams with no passing defense, and Goff is playing in a division full of Super Bowl contenders. Also, Dak has a much better arm, better accuracy, and a better team he can be a contributor for. I will have to say, though, if that's the best the Cowboys can offer, honestly, though, I don't know what's surprising. It's either the Rams didn't play. We won the game, but it doesn't feel like we played like winners. I mean, we gave up way too many rushing yards. We gave up way too many wide open receivers. So, I mean, it's either a combination of several things. It's either the Rams somehow being, I don't know, at the edge of their ability, or the Cowboys just not trying, or a combination of the two, because I don't see us even barely being a wild card team. We'll be lucky to get 10 wins maybe this year. I mean, I know we always pull up a win against Seattle. Tough on that. We got more sacks against Russell Wilson than any team in the league. But anyway, I don't honestly see the Rams being a playoff contender. So put us in mediocre, and actually put the Cowboys in the same, because, I mean, I honestly don't see much from them either, but I do see they have much more potential than we do.
You
put the Cowboys.
Have lost your natural mind if you're putting the Cowboys in mediocre. You need to go get tested immediately.
You guys
Not
lost
for COVID.
to the LA Rams. You guys lost to a team that lost multiple key starters on defense and offense.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding. Any given Sunday. We already talked about this. The Browns beat who last year? Who did the Browns beat last year? Pittsburgh. The Ravens. So any given Sunday, anything can happen, especially though week 1. I honestly think wait and see approach. We will remain vigilant.
We'll see. We will see.
That's all we can do. Right.
We will see.
All right.
But the talent level, there's nothing you can do to deny. The talent is there. You see our receiving core, the best in the league. Who's better? Maybe our injuries got to us. Maybe having a rookie undrafted free agent starting at right tackle against Aaron Donald isn't a good idea. Maybe
Alden Smith was not a good idea.
Aaron Donald is a beast.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say.
Did you say Alden Smith was not a good idea?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
No. Alden Smith was a good pick.
Then you didn't watch the game. You didn't watch the game.
No,
you said
he
that.
played well. I'm going to say this right now. That is as good as he's going to get, because the Rams O-line is pretty bad right now.
What do you mean? Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game. He cut through our defense, but at the same time...
So then you know that Alden Smith was the best player on the defense.
Didn't he get 2 false start penalties?
No, that was Everson Griffin.
I have him confused. Never mind. Wait, no. But the thing is, we lost 3 of our starters, our starting offensive linemen, and we have a completely different center.
All right, I'm putting the Rams...
So you're saying Everson Griffin was not a good pickup.
Everson Griffin actually was a good pickup.
Tree, where you want to put the Rams?
I say
mediocrity. Thank you.
You say what? Tree?
You got to also understand that there hasn't been a preseason this year. So everyone is kind of on the same boat as they're all going to make mistakes. They're going to miss kicks because there's been a lot of missed kicks. There's going to be a bunch of penalties. Everyone's going to have to work out the kinks for the next couple of weeks. So we're not really seeing the full potential on every one of these teams.
Definitely. Now I have to say something right now.
Go.
Chat, I need your help, especially. What we need to know, each and every one of us here, was it a pass interference?
No.
Yes or no? Was it a pass interference?
You
Because
guys had
the
a roughing the
NFL
passer call against Jared Goff when he turned his helmet sideways.
That might have been a missed call, yes. But a made call that the NFL then doubles down on. And they said, yes, that was the right call. They doubled down. Are we going yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
The Lightning game in overtime.
Ramsey sold that penalty.
He did.
Ramsey sold.
I'm going
it.
to say Jalen Ramsey's going to make the embellishment rule here on the NFL.
Yeah. That's the next overreaction.
That's a soccer penalty.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
guys,
soccer penalty.
Listen up. That was the completion of the tier maker right now. We got a rapid fire through all these Snapchats. Some of them are specific for Scooter, so please let us get through these right now so that we can.
I'll mute. I'm going to mute.
Right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing up, Alex. Kevin, thanks for popping in as well. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get through these. Aaron Sherwood, this one is for you, Scooter. What are your thoughts about Jamal Adams' debut in Seattle, and are you regretting not trading for him?
I'm not regretting not trading for him because the price still, seeing his debut, was too high. 2 first-round draft picks. If you look at the way the Cowboys have drafted, we draft pretty good with the past couple of years with I forget Will McClay, I think is the guy who's like running things behind the scenes. So for the draft capital needed to make the trade, still I would not have done it.
Too high.
I would right now go ahead and sign Earl Thomas, and that's it. Really, that's what I would do. No cost for a premium defender, and we just roll like that.
That's what I like about Earl Thomas is he doesn't come with any baggage whatsoever.
Exactly. Like no baggage whatsoever. He would be great in the locker room. And so just pull the trigger, Cowboys.
Just do it. Cryptus, Cardinals put the league on notice that their schedule can get them to possibly 5-0. That is possible. Siolin, shout out to the Bills being everything the Sabres wish they could be, but won't get anywhere near for the next 5 years. P.S. I hope the Stars get swept. Could be. Jamie Sapoznikov. Cowboys will be the Lao Cows of this season, going 7-9 and missing the playoffs. I wonder what Scooter thinks about that. Marky Mark in the Park Studios. Tree, legacy of failure if the Clippers lose tonight. We already covered that. It's possible.
I'd say maybe a congrats vid, but
yes,
I hope I don't because,
yep,
got enough work
This
to
one
do.
was so old. Sean Pinkerton says, regardless of the overtime outcome, Miami going to the final. Yeah, Miami's looking good right now. Classic American. Colts #1 pick, Jets #2, Browns #3. Ooh, that's very possible. Very possible.
Colts #1 pick. That's a brutal disappointment, and people are getting fired.
Yep. Jared Froman, don't get too cocky, Scooter. Remember, they got trounced by the Jets last year. Oh, is that the
trounced is not the word at all. That is an incorrect adjective. But yes, any given Sunday.
Cowboys they were trying to hand the Cowboys that game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was.
the refs were.
It was a low point in my life. I will say that it was a low point.
Lots of crying.
Yeah,
maybe some ice
that's
cream.
why you take the points, Jason.
Were you drinking soda at the time? Was that something that helped?
I think that was the soda year.
Sad Frisbee. Hey Scooter, how much do you think you've spent on shirts? And have any leagues given you free shirts for your videos? Ooh, that's a good question.
The Milwaukee Bucks is the only team that sent me free merchandise. which is also why I made that Bucks video randomly. I was like, it's time for a Bucks video. Right. I've made videos for the Kings, Sacramento Kings, so they sent me gear, and the Cardinals, so the Cardinals sent me gear. So, yeah, nice. Other than that, it's just all self-purchase, but you can write it off as a business expense.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Little victories.
Eternal Blue. Scooter, I thank you for creating the Laughing Sonics fan from the bottom of my heart as one myself. Thanks for keeping us alive. Hope to see more. Alex Moreno, I hope God intervenes and the Clippers lose. That's Alex, by the way, in the top left playing his bass. Did you hear about the bass player that was so bad that the lead singer actually noticed? Beast of Metal 1989, Steve Stamkos, or as I call him, the Captain of Calamity, Steve Stank Ass, short version, Captain Stank Ass. Phil Michaels, Toronto and Boston in Game 7. Name a more abusive relationship. That's funny. That's a hockey reference. William Rice, Tree, you need to make a part 2 of how to be a Boston sports media person for the Celtics. Also, Dallas won't win a championship this year in any sport. Fighting words.
They're not, because the Lightning are taking it in the NHL.
Probably.
But for NFL, we got it.
Chill Heart in 1789. As a Pittsburgh fan living in Cincy, Buck Foston, I know that guy. They don't need another championship for a long time. Yes. Scooter M. Buffalo 98. Scooter, if you wanted to call Stephen A. Smith during his show, what would you say? Ooh.
I would just say, thank you. Thank you for being an inspiration as a minority. He's someone I look up to. That's what I would say.
Yes. Beer battered Aggie syndrome. Do the war hymn, damn it. Not right now. Mugs 38. I'm a grown man. That's a reference to Cameron right there. Waffle. The Giants got me in the first quarter. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the Giants, I thought they were gonna win, and they cruised to a giant.
I would have been mega salty if that happened, but they got their shit together. So, hey.
Beast of Metal. I'll drop a beat. It's the beat for Metal Hell from Doom Eternal soundtrack. So it comes with distorted chainsaws, but still.
Ooh, distorted chainsaws.
Jared Brussel, part of the show. I share a birthday with Evgeny Kuznetsov, at least someone who knows how to party. Yes, Kuzi knows how to party. On tape, snorting that cocaine, that booger sugar. Uncultured Barbarian, you of Miami fan base may be garbage, but Peepo bit on the Lebitard, but the Peepo bit on the Lebitard show is comedic gold. Do you listen to Lebitard at all?
I don't really listen to any sports on TV or radio.
Oh, really? I listen to it all the time. Dat Boy Chris,
really have time.
If the Cowboys season goes bad this year, I think me and everyone else in Dallas is all of a sudden going to become a hockey fan.
They win the cup, you're gonna see a lot of stars march around.
Some stars jerseys.
If the Cowboys go 8-8 this year,
if they go 8-8, I want heads to roll outside of Jerry Boy's mansion.
I'm not prepared to even think about that at this moment, because the depression would be real.
It'd be very real.
I'd be laughing hysterically, but that's just me.
Texas Cowboy fan 56, Kirk in the Monday Night Football booth thoughts. People want him back in the booth. What are y'all thoughts? I think, Herb Street is always solid. He's always solid.
He's all right.
He's like Mike Tirico. Like, I love Mike Tirico. He's not going to blow you away. He's not Gus Johnson, right? He just does a good job, Mike. He's not exciting though. Gus Johnson gets me fired up. Like, I want to run through a wall for Gus Johnson, right? Don't you think? Mike doesn't do that for me. He's good though. Mariners Giants. Mario fan 794. Mariners Giants game was canceled tonight due to Seattle air quality. Yeah, if this team misses the playoffs again, I really hope the wildfires aren't why. And please stop Snapchatting us. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Nick Shannon, I put the Browns, who I'm a lifelong fan of, for the record, in a category below trash. They're in the should have never came back in 99 category. Would have made my life so much easier. Believable.
Would have been like that.
Chill Heart 1789. As a Steelers fan living in Cincy, screw Boston. They don't need another champion. Oh, he basically sent us the same chat again, but thank you. Nick Shannon, being a Browns fan is like being in the mafia. You're usually born into it, and once you're in, you're never out. And I still won't have OSU to save my sanity for a few weeks. Now, hold on. When we get to the end of this, I want to ask you a question, Cameron. Jared Froman, don't get too cocky, Scooter. Remember the Cowboys lost to the Jets last year. Outside of a new coach, what has changed? What has changed?
Bro, I'm looking. I'll let you know when I know.
Chilling
we got
hard.
CD though.
Yeah, 1789. Being a Steelers fan in Cincy is like oil and water. They don't mix, but hey, I do what I do. And we have made it to the end of the super chats. All right.
RJNT for $5. Just donate.
Oh, and then he just gave us $5. Okay, to end the show, Cameron, why are you a Cowboys fan? Being from Florida.
I'm not. Okay.
Okay.
I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, for those wondering. Not because I'm an American citizen, which in itself is reason enough to be a Cowboys fan. But I am a Cowboys fan for the sole reason, and this is the only reason I'm a Cowboys fan, because, wait for it. Wait for it. Intrigue. It's building. You feel it? You feel the intrigue building? Because my dad is a Cowboys fan. So growing up, you always like the team your dad likes, or your mom, or your parents, whatever. My dad's a Cowboys fan. So I just like the Cowboys. My mom's a Dolphins fan. Dad's a Cowboys fan. I went Cowboys, and I'm glad I did that because we have potential. Okay. We have potential.
Everyone has potential.
Everyone has potential, but the Cowboys have the most potential out of any team in the NFL. That's all I'm saying.
The Cleveland Browns have potential for about 15 years by now.
You're like Pinocchio in
the
that
Browns,
commercial.
The Browns would have the most potential, honestly, if they had a new quarterback. But right now, Cowboys, most potential in the league. You can't say, I don't care what anyone else says. We have the most potential. Is it utilized properly? Right now, no. But we can get there, and we will. Because I have seen the future, and the future has us beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl 42-41. Dallas Cowboys on top.
And with that,
I'm going to press X to doubt on that.
Press X to doubt, everyone. We have made it to the end of the show. Tree, do you have any final thoughts?
Show. This has got to be up there, man.
This is one of the longest shows we've ever done. Oh my gosh.
It was a long show.
I appreciate the invite to the show.
Absolutely.
It was nice meeting you for the first time, seeing what you actually look like in person. Tree. Adam, it was like nice learning your name is Adam. And I appreciate you bringing me on. And for all the other collaborators, this is dope. Dope community. I like what you're doing over here. Might have to implement something like this over on Scootermagruder. But let's definitely circle back and let's keep going with this collaborative process because like I said,
yes,
we got to stick together. There's not too many of us doing sports and sports comedy on YouTube. So
I agree.
Appreciate it.
Tree, any final thoughts?
So I said, man, not much going on, man. I mean, we pretty much broke our record for longest stream. It was a good stream.
It was.
All right. I will wrap up the show. I will say this. Cameron, I'm so glad that you accepted the invite and that you're willing to come on our little show and our little space on the internet that we've created here. I feel like when I've watched your videos, I feel like watching them, like you get this feeling that I know you. And, you know, and I'm sure people come up to you that you've never met and they say, and they think that, but you're just as real as you are in those videos, as in real life here as you are. So I was pleasantly not surprised that you're the same person. Like I expected you to be like this and you absolutely delivered. So thank you for coming on to our show. And yes, we do have to keep the collab process going. And hopefully next week, KTO will come on to defend.
No, let's have him wait. And I'll come back for the Brown Cowboys.
Okay. Now,
Oh, boy.
also, you having permissions on this server allows you to jump in at any time on the show in the future. So if we're streaming, you can jump in at any time. So I'm scared to give you that much power, but as you can see here with all the other members of the Peanut Gallery, they jump in whenever they want.